100% mental. You can't take anything off. We, stressed it again in film. For 48 minutes is all we're asking. That's all we're asking. Mm-hmm. Give us your all for 48 minutes. That's championship level playing. When you watch other teams that have been there, you got to make sure that you're playing at that level or above them in order to achieve the goals that you've set. So those are pretty impressive numbers there. And again, when you talk about the third down conversions, we're big on 3 and outs on defense. We try to make sure that we get at least 3 or 4 3 and outs, throughout the game. And I think we've been pretty successful with that also. So we're trying to get everybody to understand how offense and defense, when you're doing and accomplishing those goals, what it can lead to. And like I said, those are pretty impressive numbers there.
Coach, your record now 5-2, rated in the top 5 in Class AAA. The 5 wins match the win total combined for the 2023 and 2024 season. So we're seeing the fruits of the labor the last 2 years.
I give all the credit to, when I say all the credit, the senior group that took those lumps during those 2 seasons. They were sophomores. Mm-hmm. They were learning the game then. Didn't have a JV schedule. Come back the next year. Now we're put in another position where basically just let that group understand now it's time to, step up, play some football. They're still learning the game. Now they come back, committed themselves, and then, I talk about it, they committed themselves to the off-season program, trusted us in what we were coaching them on because they could see it, the improvements that they were making throughout their junior year. Yes, we can be better than what we've been the last 2 years. And then they set the goal. This is what we want to accomplish at the end of our senior year. We want to go out with a bang, and the leadership that they've shown, not just on the football field, but in the locker room. Now we got another young group that's coming up. Mm-hmm. To see our JV team, Monday night, and how they played. And our JV is sophomore heavy. So now we're looking at another cycle coming through, especially if we can keep this going with this group. The junior group move in, sophomores move up to become juniors and playing. We can keep this cycle going. Now it's just a matter of getting more people involved in our football program and accepting the work that we put in the off season. We should be on where we need to be with our football program.
Okay, we'll come back and talk about tonight's game with Bluefield. This is the Stevens Automotive of Lewisburg Spartan Countdown on the Bear 103.
Southern West Virginia's largest auto dealer just got bigger. Stevens Automotive has Chevy, Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, Jeep, Mitsubishi, and is now proud to open its 10th statewide location with our pre-owned outlet in Lewisburg. Stevens Automotive of Lewisburg is ready to serve you at 8762 Seneca Trail South in Fairley across from McDonald's. Stop in Monday through Friday from 8:30 to 6 and Saturday 8:30 to 5 or visit stevensauto.com. Stevens Automotive of Lewisburg.
Hi, this is Jenny Tuckwiller, team agent with Grist Real Estate Associates. And I just wanted to remind you that whether you are looking to buy or sell a home, a commercial property, or even 1,000 acres of fantastic countryside, the team at Grist Real Estate Associates wants to go to work for you. Call today to speak to one of our agents, 304-645-5000. EAST, all the way east.
The loss of a loved one can bring about more than grief. It can bring extra stress to the survivors. Let Morgan Funeral Home in Lewisburg help you with your at-need or pre-need arrangements, and they feature the services you expect and more. With chapel seating for up to 400, large parking area, wheelchair accessibility, on-site catered meals, and more, Morgan Funeral Home is ready and able to help. Call 304-645-1851. Find them on Facebook and at morganfh.net. James Ritchie Holiday, owner and licensee in charge.
Your child deserves the best education available. At Greenbrier County Schools, we don't just teach, we inspire. With a tuition-free, comprehensive curriculum, certified teachers, and a commitment to student success, Greenbrier County Schools is the choice for pre-K through 12th grade learners. We're preparing students for life beyond the classroom with the tools, support, and opportunities they need to thrive. Greenbrier County Schools, where inspired learning happens every day. Enroll today or learn more about Greenbrier County Schools at greenbriercountyschools.org or call us at 304-647-6470.
We're Moco shirt signs and embroidery. For Southern West Virginia, we can handle all your needs. From signs to apparel to uniforms, we offer all the services that you're looking for. Choose Moco, yeah, Moco for embroidery and more. Call 304-772-4444 444.
Moco Shirts, Red Oak Shopping Center in Fairleigh and Main Street in Union.
It's football season, and the winning play is at Friendship Kia of Beckley. Get 100% guaranteed credit approval, no matter your score. Plus, with our $5,000 best price guarantee, we'll match or beat any deal or pay you $5,000 cash. Got a trade? We'll give you up to $5,000 for it, no matter the condition. And with our 7-day any reason exchange, there's no pressure, no fumbles. Make your next drive a game winner at Friendship Kia of Beckley.
We're dealing.
Back for our final segment of the Stevens Automotive of Lewisburg Spartan Countdown. Jeff Campbell talking with Easthead football coach Ray Lee. Coach, tonight the Bluefield Beavers come to town, and Bluefield's had a lot of success against Greenbrier East, historically going all the way back into the early 1970s.
Yeah, I'll say this. You got Coach Simon, there. Coach Simon's a seasoned guy, good guy to talk with. I can remember last year, 2 years ago, when we had the big rainstorm, and we just ended up in the hallway waiting for the storm to clear, and just, having conversation with him, outside of from being across the field, and just having that kind of conversation with him. You can tell his passion for the game, his passion for his kids and all of that. So when you say that, historically, they are always prepared, real disciplined football team. When you watch them on film, you can see how disciplined they are. And those are the things that we emphasize to our players. In order to play at that level, and when I say that level, we're not talking class 2A, 3A, 4A, a championship level, you have to have the mental discipline and you have to have the physical discipline. And you can see that in his teams. And I'll just say, and when I say since I've been coaching here at East, I hadn't had much luck against them. So hopefully
you're not the only one. Don't feel alone.
So hopefully we can change that tonight. I think our guys are ready to play a good football game, and they know they're going up against a good football team. So we're going to throw Class 2A out the window, Class 3A out the window. It's going to be a good football game with two good football teams playing tonight.
Bluefield is one of these unique programs that has, if you had to pick 5 football programs in the state that are probably consistently the best year in, year out culture, I'm talking decades long, Bluefield is absolutely in that conversation.
You can't leave them out. You can talk about the program and the coaches. Those 5, we know we can probably name them off. I can name them. You'll probably agree with at least 3 or 4. The same. We're going to have the same programs. When you start looking at program that Coach Simon runs, you look at programs like that as a coach. You try to find coaches that are successful like that. Let's see what they're doing. Even when you go to clinics and you find a coach that's got a session, I'm gonna go sit in on it. I don't care how much experience I got. I want to make sure that I'm either doing what he's doing, or I need to start doing what he's doing because of the success they're having and the culture that they're building in their programs.
The last 2 years, Spartans had leads in the second half against Bluefield. They came back and won both of them. A young team this year for the Beavers. They start 8 sophomores on offense.
You wouldn't know it but watching film. And when I say that, I give credit to them, to their staff, and to their players. You wouldn't know they had 8 sophomores, starting for them, and then seeing how they're playing football, how they're getting after it. But like I said, we know what we're going up against, and I think our guys are ready for the task, and I think they're ready to break this streak that Bluefield, has going. And hopefully it won't be a disappointing night, for us, but a disappointing night for them.
Coach, thanks a lot for your time. Congratulations on the win against Nicholas County. Good luck tonight against the Bluefield Beavers.
Hey, thanks again, Jeff. Go East, go.
This is the Stevens Automotive of Lewisburg Spartan Countdown on the Bear 103.
Tonight's starting lineups are brought to you by the Law Office of Michael Witt. If you have a legal problem needing to be litigated in court, email Mike for an appointment at mywdlawyer@gmail.com. The starting offense for the Class AAA number 5 ranked Greenbrier Spartans. At center, Patrick Bostic, 5'8", 220 and a junior. The guards, Harrison Smith, 5'11", 225 and a junior, and Gage Blevins, 6'1", 240 and a senior. The tackles, Jackson Morgan, 6'3", 280 and a senior, and Peyton Ritter, 6', 265 and a senior. The tight end is Grant Burdett, 6'4", 220, and a senior. The wide receivers, Jai Green, 5'7", 150, and a senior. Nate Suttle, 5'10", 165, and a senior. And Caden Stone, 5'10", 160, and a senior. At running back, A.J. Godfrey, 5'10", 210, and a senior. And a starting quarterback, Brody Hamrick, 6'3", 180, and a senior. The Bluefield Beavers defense, a 3-4 scheme. The defensive ends, Ethan Thompson, 6'2", 255, and a sophomore. And Josiah Hunt, 5'8", 200, and a junior. At nose, Jameer Harris, 5'11", 225, and a senior. The linebackers, Chadney Stanbeck, 5'11", 210, and a junior. Jeremiah Jones, 5'10", 210, and a sophomore. And Jamar Hickman, 5'7", 180, and a junior, along with Jeremiah Wade, 6', 165, and a freshman. At cornerback, Jordan Hess, 5'9", 155, and a sophomore. And Pax Calhoun, 6'3", 185, and a sophomore. The safeties, Tylee Simon, 5'10", 155, and a junior. And Jaleel Jones, 5'10", 165, and a sophomore. Tonight's starting lineups are brought to you by the Law Office of Michael Witt. For the Class AA number 3 rated Bluefield Beavers offense. At center, Tyson Hale, 6'5", 325, and a sophomore. The guards, TJ Francisco, 5'10", 250, and a sophomore. And Jarrett Jackson, 5'11", 280, and a sophomore. The tackles, Ethan Thompson, 6'2", 255, and a sophomore. And Noah Valek, 5'8", 230, and a junior. The tight end is Chadney Stanback, 5'11", 210, and a junior. The wide receivers, Pax Calhoun, 6'3", 185, and a sophomore. Jamarius Smith, 5'11", 150, and a junior. And Jordan Hess, 5'9", 155, and a sophomore. At running back, Jeremiah Jones, 5'10", 210, and a sophomore. And the starting quarterback is Max Simpson, 6'1", 190, and a sophomore. The Greenbrier East defense, a 3-4. The nose, Jackson Morgan, 6'3", 280, and a senior. The tackles, Gage Blevins, 6'1", 240, and a senior. And Harrison Smith, 5'11", 225, and a junior. The outside linebackers, Logan Van Fossen, 6', 195, and a senior. And Braden Brown,
.802 to erase a 40-21 fourth quarter deficit, including a 23-yard TD pass from Max Simpson to Keyshawn Smith with 4 seconds left to play to give Bluefield the winning score. Bluefield has won 12 consecutive games in this series dating back to 2010. When the Stevens Automotive Spartan Countdown returns, we'll kick it off. It's Greenbrier East and Bluefield. You're listening to Spartan Football on the Bear 103.
Southern West Virginia's largest auto dealer just got bigger. Stevens Automotive has Chevy, Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, Jeep, Mitsubishi, and is now proud to open its 10th statewide location with their pre-owned outlet in Lewisburg. Stevens Automotive of Lewisburg is ready to serve you at 8762 Seneca Trail South in Fairleigh across from McDonald's. Stop in Monday through Friday from 8:30 to 6 and Saturday 8:30 to 5 or visit stevensauto.com. Stevens Automotive of Lewisburg. When you're in the market for a new ride, buy American, buy local. Greenbrier Automotive offers 3 times the selection and triple the savings on top American-made brands. Ford, Chevrolet, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and the best pre-owned selection around. Greenbrier Automotive offers lifetime limited warranty on new vehicles and a 10-year, 100,000-mile limited warranty on pre-owned. Not all vehicles will qualify. See dealer for details. Find us on Facebook and visit our website, greenbrierautomotive.com.
Hi, this is Tony Caridi. Join us Saturday here on The Bear for Mountaineer football action. Now, back to the voice of the Greenbrier East Spartans, Jeff Campbell.
Back inside Spartan Stadium in Fairleigh, Stan Unroe joins us again tonight. And Stan, last year down at Mitchell Stadium, Bluefield came back from 19 points in the fourth quarter to win. And that is a game the Spartans will never get over, but they got to use that as motivation here tonight against the Beavers.
Yeah, absolutely. Up 40-21, about 8 minutes to go in the game. And we all thought it was locked up, but, things happen. But you got to put that behind you now and come out here tonight and try to get you a victory. Spartans win the toss. And as always, Coach Lee wants the football, and I love it.
Bluefield will kick it off from left to right. It'll be Jericho Dempsey with the ball teed up at the 40-yard line. Bluefield in those traditional maroon uniforms, white jerseys, gray football pants. Spartans in the gold helmets, green jerseys, and white pants here tonight for the 4th home game of the 2025 regular season. And at 7:32, we are underway. Here's a little pooch kick by Bluefield. A fair catch called by Braylon Godfrey. And the Spartans will begin from the 36-yard line to begin this game, Stan. Interesting by Bluefield, but they're trying to keep it away from Nate Suttle.
Yeah, absolutely. And Spartans had 10 guys up near the ball, and they were expecting that pooch kick. And nice job by Godfrey. Just, signal for the fair catch, and they can't hit you. You make the catch, and the Spartans will start 1st and 10 at their own. Where were they marking at? 39-yard line?
And it appears to be the 39. He caught it on the 36, though. 1st down and 10 for East. Shotgun set, 2 receivers out to the right, 1 to the left. In the backfield is A.J. Godfrey, and we've got movement up front before the play can even develop.
Yeah, the center took a shot there. I don't know if he moved the ball too soon, and apparently he did, because nobody else moved but the nose tackle who ran right over top of the center.
And a tough start here for the Spartans as they'll begin on 1st down and 15 from the 34. Brody Hamrick smacks the hands it off. A.J. Godfrey running left. He's to the 40 and ahead to the 44-yard line. A.J. Godfrey picks up about 9 on the first play in Greenbrier East. Looks at a 2nd down and 6.
All the way up to the 44, so give him 10 on the play. Second down and 5. Nice hole there. And Godfrey exploded through there.
Stone and Suttle out far to the right. Movement up front. This one likely looks like it may go on Bluefield, and it will. So that may be enough for the 5-yard first down here on 2nd and 5.
I think it's going to be a length of the football short. We'll see once they get up here. Yeah, he's got to get
first down.
They're going to give him the first down. The stick was, and it's right on the line. So, yeah, right on the 49.
Spartans back up to the line quickly. Now, motion man is Burdett. Handoff. Here comes Godfrey. 45-40. Down the left side. He's to the 35-yard line. A.J. Godfrey picks up 16 yards on his 2nd carry on this drive. First down for Greenbrier East.
And the one thing we see Bluefield not doing that other teams have done is they haven't loaded that box yet. But I think after those first 2 carries, you might see a few more guys in the box for Bluefield, and that's exactly what you're going to see as those linebackers creep up. Now 8 guys in the box. And there's another offsides against Bluefield. And that was 55, TJ Francisco.
So the Spartans now will have a 1st down and 5 from the 30. Second Beaver penalty for 10 yards. Yeah. From the shotgun, handoff to Godfrey, and Godfrey gets gobbled up in the backfield by that aforementioned Bluefield defender, TJ Francisco. Be a 5-yard loss on the play. 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, after those first 2 runs, they had seen enough, and they got extra guys all up in that box. They had 8 guys in there on the play they jumped off sides on. So they're going to try to stop that run, and that's what you got to do against the East. You got to make them throw the ball, even though they've been very successful throwing it. You'd rather them do that than the slow death of A.J. Godfrey running it at you all night.
Back to Godfrey again up the middle. He'll get just a yard ahead to the 34. Five offensive snaps so far for East. All 5 have been runs. It's 3rd down and 9 now from the 34. Clock turns, no score, just inside of 10 minutes to go in our opening quarter. Spartans will be back at home next Friday night to take on the James Monroe Mavericks for the first time in 6 years. Trips to the right, single receiver to the left. That's Jai Green. Movement up front again, and boy, Bluefield is just really upset with themselves. And this one is going to be another 5-yard offsides encroachment against the Beavers. 3rd for 15 yards.
Yeah, Jameer Harris, the nose tackle, and you're right over top of the football. I'm not sure how you're the one that jumps, but the Spartans will take the 5 yards and now look at a 3rd and 4.
Here's Hamrick, wants it all, throws down the left side. It's just incomplete, intended for Jai Green.
Yeah, good route. Jai wide open, past his defender, ball just a little overthrown. And Spartans will look at a 4th and 4 now at the Bluefield 29-yard line. So got to come up with 4 yards here to keep this drive moving.
And obviously East will go for it. Clock will stop with 9:23 to go in this first quarter. Single receivers to each side. Extra tight end. Handoff. Godfrey trying to get left. Godfrey on his feet. He should have enough for the 1st down to the 25-yard line.
He is right on the 25 is where they're marking it, and that looks like it should be a 1st down.
It's going to be one of those left foot, right foot, 1st down.
The white hat Patrick Standard says 1st down, and he's right on it. That football is right on the 25-yard line. So they needed 4, and that's exactly what they got. And that was a nice cut by Godfrey. He was trying to get outside, nothing there, cut it back up in, found a little seam there just enough to get that 1st down.
Twins to the left, single receiver to the right. Handoff. No, it's a fake. Now Hamrick under pressure. They're after him, and they bring him down for a couple of yard loss back to the 27.
And Brody had that ball down by his hip there, holding it with one hand. Fortunate it didn't come out, but a nice job getting back up in there and not losing a bunch. He ends up only losing a yard on the play.
They'll spot it back at the 26. Tackle made by Bluefield's Josiah Hunt.
That'll be the first sack of the game for Bluefield.
Stone goes out wide to the right. You've got Green, Suttle, and Burdett to the left. Snap back. Hamrick fires across the middle. It is incomplete. Coverage downfield by the Bluefield Beavers. Jamarius Smith. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 11.
Yeah, and that's real good coverage. That is a nice route. The ball was on the money, but Smith got a hand in there and knocked it out just as the ball got there. So now the Spartans look at a 3rd down and 11.
Spartans need to get to the 15-yard line. Current drive is nearly consumed 4 minutes. Snap back, and Hamrick fires across the middle, wide open. Grant Burdett for the touchdown. Grant Burdett slipped behind the linebackers at around the 10-yard line, pulls it in and takes it 26 yards, and Greenbrier East strikes first with 8:06 to go in the first quarter. Burdett had the defense beat by 5+ yards and wasn't touched.
And as you mentioned, the play fake held the linebackers, and they were standing there looking to see who had the ball, and by then Burdett was already 5 yards behind them. It was an easy pitch and catch.
Here's Obermeyer for the extra point kick. It's high in the air. It is good. 7-0 East. 8:06 to go in the first quarter. This is Spartan Football in the Bear 103.
Want to get a college education from the comfort of your own home? At New River Community and Technical College, it's totally possible. Earn your degree or skill up for a new career, all online and all on your schedule. No long commutes, no crowded classrooms, just real education made really convenient. New River CTC has flexible, affordable online programs designed to move your life forward from wherever you are. Visit newriver.edu to apply today. Start here. Go anywhere.
This football season, the real MVP is Friendship Subaru of Beckley. With our $5,000 best price guarantee, we'll match or beat any deal or pay you $5,000. And we're not just talking a good game. We'll give you up to $5,000 for any trade in any condition. Need to call an audible? No problem. Take advantage of our 7-day any reason exchange policy. And we're proud to be a Customer and Community Commitment Award winner, making big plays right here in our community. Friendship Subaru of Beckley.
We're dealing. Your home for Spartan sports in the Greenbrier Valley is the Bear, 103.1 WRON-FM, a Radio Greenbrier station.
The Greenbrier scoring drive, it goes 10 plays, 61 yards in 3 minutes and 54 seconds. On 3rd down and 11, Spartans complete the pass for the touchdown. It is Hamrick to Burdett. 7-0 East the score. And the Spartans set to kick it off. It's a low kick by Obermeyer. It's going to go all the way back to the 10-yard line. Bluefield picks it up there. Coming out over the right side for Bluefield is Tylee Simon, and he'll get it up across the 30 and ahead to around the 33-yard line. Need a tow? KB3 Towing is the only way to go. KB3 Towing is locally owned and operated by Kevin Baker, retired Greenbrier East teacher and coach. If you lock your keys up, need a jump start, have a flat, need a tire change, call KB3 Towing. And if you're in an accident, request that your police officer call KB3 Towing. KB3 Towing is on Facebook, Instagram, Google, and Yelp. 304-658-0738. That's Kevin Baker, KB3 Towing. Stan Bluefield from the 33. Quick pass over the left side. It is complete, and a hit delivered immediately by Caden Stone. Pass over on the left side, complete to Jamarius Smith from Max Simpson.
Yeah, it's a nice pitch and catch there. Gain of about 6 yards. A big lick laid on the receiver, though. And if you keep hitting them like that, they'll start looking around before that ball gets there. But nice pickup on 1st down for Bluefield, 2nd and 4.
Here's Simpson back in the shotgun, gets the snap, looks left, fires complete. It's a 1st down across the 45. Pass pulled in by Bluefield. That's Jaleel Jones on the reception. He'll get it out to the 47-yard line, picks up 8 on the play. It's going to be 1st down 10 for Beaver.
So Max Simpson, they've been talking about him all year, how well he's thrown the ball. Comes out early, 2 for 2, 14 yards, and the Beaver move the sticks.
Handoff left side, running for Bluefield is Jeremiah Jones, and he finds a little bit of running room around the left end, pushed out by Greenbrier East defensive end Braden Brown. They'll give him about 2 yards up, 1 yard to the 48. 2nd down and 9. Max Simpson, the leading passer in Southern West Virginia coming into this game, has already thrown for 2,000 yards this season, and he's only a sophomore, 6'1", 190.
He's got a bunch of guys to throw to as well. They've got 4 or 5 really good receivers.
Bluefield going to change the play, and we're going to get a timeout called by Bluefield. 6:18 to go in this first quarter. East leads 7-0 on the Bear 103.
The loss of a loved one can bring about more than grief. It can bring extra stress to the survivors. Let Morgan Funeral Home in Lewisburg help you with your at-need or pre-need arrangements, and they feature the services you expect and more. With chapel seating for up to 400, large parking area, wheelchair accessibility, on-site catered meals, and more, Morgan Funeral Home is ready and able to help. Call 304-645-1851. Find them on Facebook and at morganfh.net. James Ritchie Holiday, owner and licensee in charge.
It's football season, and the winning play is at Friendship Kia of Beckley. Get 100% guaranteed credit approval, no matter your score. Plus, with our $5,000 best price guarantee, we'll match or beat any deal or pay you $5,000 cash. Got a trade? We'll give you up to $5,000 for it, no matter the condition. And with our 7-day any reason exchange, there's no pressure, no fumbles. Make your next drive a game winner at Friendship Kia of Beckley.
We're dealing.
On 2nd down and 9, a handoff off the left side for Bluefield's jersey number 9, Jeremiah Jones. And Stan, whatever Bluefield discussed during that timeout, it paid off because they've got enough yardage for the first down into Greenbrier East territory at the 42. It's a 10-yard gain.
Yeah, and that really nothing fancy, just off tackle to the left. And great job up front blocking by Bluefield. And as you mentioned, 10 yards, and they'll move the sticks for the second time.
From the gun with 3 receivers to the right. Quick pass over the right side. It's incomplete. In the vicinity of Jordan Hess, and Greenbrier East Caden Stone out there on coverage for the Spartan defense.
Yeah, Jordan Hess listed at 5'9". He wouldn't have got that at 6'9". That was well overthrown. I think that was a little miscommunication. I thought Simpson thought he was going to keep going, and he just turned and spotted up right there in the middle of that zone, and pass falls incomplete.
So here we go, 2nd down and 10 from the 42. Simpson throws left. That is caught inside the 35. It's a first down and a gain of 11. Pulled in by the Bluefield Beavers, Jaleel Jones. So Bluefield with so far 5 passes and 1 run. It's first down and 10. They'll spot the ball at the Greenbrier East 31. Third first down for Bluefield. Bluefield with 3 to the right. Handoff up the middle. Here's Jones. Test the middle. He'll pick up a couple of hard yards to the 29. Stop made by Keyshawn Bland for East.
Couple of early scores, some big games from our shoebox scoreboard, Jeff. Martinsburg and taking on Spring Mills, a matchup of last year's state championship. Martinsburg leads 21-0, and Independence Class AA number 1 leads Princeton 10-7 in the first quarter.
On 2nd down and 8, here's Simpson back. Steps up in the pocket. He's going to run, gets down to the 25, and he's ahead to about the 22. He's going to be about a yard shy of the first down.
Yeah, and he pulled that quick. His first read was not open, so he tucked it and ran and took a big hit there. I'm sure Coach Simon does not like to see that out of his quarterback. But they'll be looking at a 3rd down and 2.
Spot the ball to 23-yard line. 9th play of the drive for Bluefield. Handoff, Jones up the middle, and he's going to be held up and stopped.
He's going to be really close to that first down.
Spartans say they have pulled the ball away, but the referee saying it's Bluefield ball. And it's going to be 4th down and 1.
Well, I'm waiting to see. They've marked that ball all the way back at the 24-yard line, so it might have came out.
Looked like Keyshawn Bland had it when he came out of there with it.
But they're going to lose all the way back to nearly the 25-yard line. It's going to be 4th and about 4.
And Bluefield going for it here, obviously, on 4th and 4 at the 25. Snap back to Simpson. Looks, fires left, complete. Inside the 15, down to the 10-yard line. And they're going to hold him up. It's going to be a first down to the 9 on the completion to Bluefield's Jaleel Jones. It'll be 1st and goal for Bluefield. They'll spot it at the 8. Bluefield started this drive from their own 33. It's consumed almost 5 minutes. Now a keeper for Simpson up the middle, and he'll get brought down at around the 3-yard line, give him the 2. Max Simpson picks up 6 on the play. 2nd and goal.
Yeah, I think if you're East here, you're going to have to sell out to stop the run. If they throw the ball and get you, they're just going to get you. But you're going to have to put a couple extra guys in that box now down around the 3-yard line.
Clock turns to 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Snap back, handoff to Jones, tries the middle, and he runs right into Jackson Morgan and is stopped there. Zaire Lee also on the stop for the Spartans. It's going to be 3rd down and goal. Should be no gain on the play.
And I think they're going to say he lost about a yard.
He will, back to the 3.
Now you might want to look to spread out a little bit. They might throw the ball here, 3rd down and goal from the 3.
They've got 2 plays to get 3 yards. Snap back. Here's Simpson, runs up the middle, and he is going to be stopped at the 2. Keyshawn Bland, Braden Brown on the stop, and it's going to be 4th and goal from the 2. The 14th play of the drive coming up. 2 minutes left in this first quarter. They'll send single receiver out to the left, 3 to the right. On 4th and goal.
Yeah.
And they've got movement up front against Bluefield.
Yeah, about 5 players moved.
That'll back them up.
Got to believe that's on the center. When that many guys move, you think the center maybe forgot the snap count.
That'll back them up. It'll be 4th and goal now from the 7. But what this does is give Simpson a little bit more field vision here, Stan. First penalty of the drive, and it's called on Bluefield. 5th total penalty for the game. Here we go. 4th and goal to 7. Simpson's fire right side, wide open touchdown for Bluefield to Tylee Simon. And he was a slot receiver, Stan, and no one was there to cover him.
Yeah, and that was really just a good design. The Spartans crossed each other, and neither one picked up the receiver coming across, and he was wide open for the easy touchdown.
Tylee Simon began this drive on the kickoff return for Bluefield. They gave him a good starting point from their own 33-yard line. Bluefield on for the extra point kick. It's Malachi Brown, and it's good. And we are tied at 7. 1:30 to go in this first quarter. You're listening to Spartan Football on the Bear.
The Greenbrier Tip-Off is back at America's Resort November 14th through 23rd. Get ready for big-time college basketball in your own backyard as Radford, Wright State, Kent State, and Cleveland State battle it out in the River Division, and Virginia, South Carolina, Northwestern, and Butler take the floor inside Colonial Hall in the ultra-competitive Mountain Division. Great seats are available now. From buzzer beaters to rim-rattling dunks, this is hoops like you've never seen. Don't miss out. Visit GreenbrierTipoff.com to secure your tickets today.
That feeling when you walk in with your hands full of McDonald's and the heads start turning. Something bold, something savory, something sweet. You don't have to say a word because the bag says it all. Get your favorites for under $3 like small fries or a refreshing Diet Dr. Pepper. Then yes, the legendary Ranch Snack Wrap is back at a legendary price. Just $2.99. McD comes through with more than you expect. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or complement. Diet Dr. Pepper is a registered trademark of Dr. Pepper 7-Up Inc.
This is Greenbrier East head football coach Ray Lee. You're listening to Spartan Football on Radio Greenbrier.
All right, the Bluefield scoring drive goes 14 plays, 67 yards, 6 minutes and 30 seconds off the clock. On 4th down and goal from the 7, Tylee Simpson pulls in a 7-yard pass from Max Simpson. Extra point kick by Malachi Brown, and we are tied at 7. So both teams stand scoring on their opening drive. And I think we've kind of seen the direction of this game offensively for both ball clubs on the opening drive. Spartans very run-oriented, Bluefield through the air.
Man, Bluefield had to get a guy off the field. They had 12 out there. They get one off.
And they're going to pooch this one. Fair catch being called for right on the 39 by Grant Burdett. That tells me they've seen enough. Out of Greenbrier East, Nate Suttle.
Well, and Suttle was actually one of the up men there on that as well. And they had Jai Green back deep. So the Spartans trying to trick them a little bit and see if maybe they'll pooch it to Nate.
All right, East up to the line. And we got a timeout called by Bluefield. 90 seconds to go in the first quarter. Tied at 7 on the Bear 103.
The S.J. Nihock family is proud to be part of our community. For 4 generations, S.J. Nihock has served the Greenbrier Valley and
See us today at Stevens Mitsubishi in Princeton. We've got red hot deals like our last remaining 2024 Mitsubishi Mirages starting at under $300 a month. All of our new 2025 Outlanders are on sale too, and we've got them arriving daily like this all-new Trail Edition in the Moonstone Gray. Buy it for $51.24 below MSRP. And don't forget, Mitsubishis are backed by the best warranty in the business, a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty and 2 years of free maintenance. So come see us at Stevens Mitsubishi, Oakville Road in Princeton.
I never thought this would happen.
When disaster takes control of your life, we got you. Get it back with a single call to the team that shows up fast to make things right.
On the Bear for Mountaineer football action. Now, back to the voice of the Greenbrier East Spartans, Jeff Campbell.
Well, out of the timeout, we've got a procedure against Greenbrier East. So Bluefield takes a timeout. They're second of the half. And Greenbrier East is going to have a legal procedure call. It'll back them up 5 to the 34. And they'll start like they started their first drive, Stan. First down and 15.
Yeah, and you can't keep doing that to yourself and making it easier on the defense.
Handoff, here is Godfrey running left. He gets through a couple of tacklers. He's got about 3 yards of that back ahead to the 37-yard line. It'll be second down and 12 for East. A.J. Godfrey comes into tonight's game rushing for 828 yards. So he's 172 yards from reaching the 1,000 mark for the season.
And he's got 29 yards on 6 carries so far tonight.
From the shotgun, handoff. No, it's a fake pass over the left side, complete to Jai Green ahead to the 43. That'll be a 6-yard gain, and Greenbrier East going to look at third down and 6. Seeing our video productions replay here, the snap goes back, and Hamrick sold the fake, and Jai Green was wide open. Tackle made by Bluefield's Xavier Eldridge.
Did a nice job hanging on to that ball. It was a little bit behind him, and then he took a hit before he could put it away, but was able to hang on for a 6-yard gain. Now the Spartans look at third and 6.
From the 43 with trips to the right side. Snap back, Hamrick fires over the middle, complete. First down, Braylon Godfrey, 40, 30, 25, 20. He will go all the way for a touchdown. Braylon Godfrey takes it the distance, 57 yards on the final play of the first quarter, and Greenbrier East retakes the lead. It was a 2nd down and 12 play. Hamrick got the snap, fired it over the middle, just past 2 Bluefield defenders, and Braylon Godfrey was running all the way to the fairgrounds. It's a touchdown for the Spartans.
Yeah, absolutely, and just a beautiful throw by Brody Hamrick. But I tell you, that play was made by A.J. Godfrey picking up the blitzer who came through. He had a nice block and gave us plenty of time.
They botched the snap on the extra point, and the kick doesn't even get off. At the end of the first quarter, it is Greenbrier East 13, Bluefield 7. You're listening to Spartan Football on the Bear.
Hi.
Have dreams.
You have dreams.
You have dreams.
A better life, a better job, a better you.
So where do you start to build the skills necessary to get there?
For more than 125 years, West Virginia State University has been educating generations of students who have gone on to change the world.
At West Virginia State, you are not just a number, you are who you choose to be.
You receive personal attention from award-winning faculty.
You study in nationally recognized programs.
You learn the skills that will get you the job you know you can have. No matter where you want to go
or what you want to do,
it starts at State.
The game right here on the Bear.
All right, back at Spartan Stadium after one quarter, it's 13-7, and Stan, the Spartans make the most of their 2 possessions as Grant Burdett pulled in a 26-yard touchdown pass from Brody Hamrick on a 4th down play, and then Braylon Godfrey catch and run 57 yards. We've seen Godfrey get more involved in this offense, Braylon Godfrey that is, in these last few weeks, and gets his first touchdown as a Spartan.
Yeah, absolutely, and that was a pretty pitch and catch right there, about a 20-yard pass right down the seam. And Godfrey, those big old hands, he just picked it out of the air, and when he turned upfield, there was just nobody there. Nobody's going to catch him, and he rumbles the rest of the way, and turns into a 57-yard touchdown. Spartans lead 13-7 here to start the second quarter.
Well, now East will kick it off here from left to right. Obermeyer has it teed up at the 40. Here's the approach. Obermeyer boots it down the field. He'll take a bounce, picked up at the 15-yard line. For Bluefield coming up the field is Jamarian Owens, and he gets brought down at the 29-yard line. So a 14-yard return for Bluefield. First down and 10 for Beavers, trailing 13-7. Three possessions in the first quarter combined and 3 touchdowns. And now Bluefield for their second offensive possession. Jeremiah Jones in the backfield. Simpson gets the snap, hands it off to Jones, and he will try it off the right side. He's going to pick up about 4 out to the 33-yard line. Jackson Morgan, Gage Blevins getting up off the bottom of that pile, making a stop. Second down, 6 for Beaver. Snap back again, and we've got movement up front. I think this was on the left tackle for Bluefield. It is going to be a 5-yard illegal procedure. Their 5th penalty here for 25 yards. And Stan, all these penalties against Bluefield have either been an illegal procedure from the offensive line or an offsides against the defensive line.
Yeah, they're just antsy a little bit. And when you got a lot of young players out there like Bluefield does, it doesn't matter how talented they are. You get nervous, you get antsy, and you jump a little bit sometimes, and that's what's happened here early on.
Second down and 11. Now Simpson fires right side. Nearly intercepted by Jai Green. Oh, if Jai Green was 5'8" instead of 5'7", he might have pulled that one in.
And that's one of them, oh no, when you see it come out of his hands, because you saw Jai jumping that route. And you could kind of see it coming, and Beaver very fortunate there. That wasn't taken back to the house.
Third down and 11. Spartans need to get a stop here and get the defense off the field. Snap goes back. Simpson stands, throws over the middle. It's up in the air. It's complete. Nearly intercepted by Zaire Lee.
Oh, man, that was two that could have went our way. It's just the luck of the bounce there by Bluefield. That thing went straight up in the air, and East had three players circled around it, but nobody could get to it. So fourth down and 11 now for Bluefield. This is a punting situation, and the Spartans are going to send Jai Green deep for the punt. And got to start asking, where's Nate Suttle at on these? Not that Jai is not a great player and can do it, but we've gotten so used to seeing Nate back there.
Here's the punt, and it's going to take a Bluefield roll and go down to the 35-yard line. 37 yards on that punt with no return. Greenbrier East football with a 13-7 lead on Bluefield. East ball from the 35. Spartans lead 13-6. 10:56 to go in our second quarter. Snap back and a handoff. This is not Godfrey on the run this time. It was Zaire Lee on the carry stand. He gets his first total of the night. Gets back to the line. Well, he loses a yard back to the 34. Second down and 11 coming up.
Yeah, just nowhere for Zaire to go on that play. And Bluefield really selling out now to try to stop that run through the middle after Godfrey had the good start there with those first couple of runs.
Handoff, Godfrey running to the right side, and he's going to get stopped and dropped down for maybe a couple to the 26. It'll be third down and 9. East leads Bluefield here 13-7. Lead blocker on that play, Zaire Lee. Coming upfield, and he was brought down, Godfrey that is, brought down by Jeremiah Jones.
Yeah, that two-back look, we've not seen that much out of East this year. And they're still in that now.
Third down and 9. Handoff. Here's Godfrey. No, it's a keeper by Hamrick, and he throws it upfield. It's incomplete.
Yeah, that was ugly from the beginning. I'm not sure exactly what we were trying to do, but they had pressure on Brody immediately, and he's trying to get to the sideline, and finally just had to throw it into the ground, and East will have to punt. Be their first punt of the night.
All right, Hamrick will punt it away. Stands back at the 25, gets off a nice kick. It'll take a Greenbrier East bounce. Bluefield will pick it up at the 27. Running off the right side for Bluefield is Jamarius Smith, and he'll run out of bounds across the way at the 41-yard line.
Returned by number 11.
43-yard punt for Brody Hamrick. And the Spartans go 3 and out for the first time tonight on offense.
Beavers take over at the Spartan 41-yard line.
Go defense! Again, D. Let's go!
Bluefield trailing 13-7 starts this drive from their own 41. 9:23 to go in his second quarter. Simpson in the shotgun, gets the snap, looks, fires right side, complete, up to the 50-yard line. They'll spin forward and should have enough for the first down on that completion to Pax Calhoun. First time we've seen him tonight.
For a Beaver first down. Brought down by number 4, Jai Green.
So he caught it for about 9. We slung him forward for that extra yard for the first down, but nice pitch and catch there. And I tell you what, Simpson gets rid of that ball quick. So it's going to be difficult, really, to get a sack or anything on him tonight. You just got to kind of confuse him and do something to that first read.
Now Simpson sells the fake. He's going to run around the right end. He gets hit around the 45 and falls forward to the 44. Harrison Smith on the stop for the Spartans, along with Logan Van Fossen. Picks up 6 on the play. It'll be second down and 4.
Number 60, Harrison.
Second and 5, from the 44. Original line that time was the 49.
Yeah, and that, again, right there, they took away that first read, so Simpson just tucks it and runs. He doesn't really wait around on those second and third looks.
Pass over the left side, complete, and Caden Stone makes the first hit on Bluefield's Jordan Hess down to the 37-yard line. They'll pick up 7. That'll be enough for the first down. And we've got an injured Bluefield player. Timeout on the field. 8:14 to go in our second quarter. It's Greenbrier East 13, Bluefield 7. You're listening to Spartan Football on the Bear.
Fall in the Greenbrier Valley means it's time for the Friday night lights.
Before you hit the Hatfield-McCoy trails, fuel up the way West Virginians do at Little General Stores. We're proud to be part of your ride. Rooted in West Virginia and built for the back roads. Little General Stores. Fuel your adventure the West Virginia way.
Hey, grab me one too.
For 50 years, Little General Stores has proudly served West Virginia, fueling families, friends, and communities across the Mountain State. To celebrate our golden anniversary, we're giving away $50,000 to thank you, our loyal customers. Little General Stores, 50 years strong and just getting started.
103.1 WRON FM, a Radio Greenbrier station.
All right, first down and 10 from the 37. Simpson throws right side. That's complete to Calhoun down to the 30. He gets gang tackled and knocked out down around the 30, 31-yard line. Stop made by Caden Stone along with Jai Green. Pick up on the play of about 6 or 7. They'll give him 7 to the 30. It's second down and 3, Stan.
Second down and 3.
Yeah, and again, that's just a simple pitch and catch there. As long as he's on the money with that throw, there's not a whole lot you can do about that.
Running play right side. This is Jeremiah Jones, and he's going to have the first down for Bluefield down to the 26. Needed 3, picks up 4 on the play.
Just a different looking type team for Bluefield. All those years you've watched them try to run that student body left and right and get around the corner, and now they pound you up the middle, and when they draw you in, then they're throwing the ball all over the field, and just odd to see that out of a Bluefield team.
First down and 10 from the 26. Now Simpson fires it down the left side, intercepted. Greenbrier East picks off the pass down inside the 10.
Seems.
This is DP Seams, and he brings it up to the 35-yard line. The freshman, Daniel Patrick Seams, picks off the pass, brings it up the field, and stops the Bluefield drive. We've got a flag back at the 20-yard line here. Simpson threw it right down the middle, and Seams picked it off. The pass was intended for Bluefield's Jamarius Smith. Going to be a flag on East on the return, but the Spartans will take over possession.
And I was talking with DP's dad before the game, and I said, man, I'd like to see him get some more playing time out there. He's really long and athletic. And we were talking about his footwork, and I said, well, his footwork may not be there yet, but he is always in the right position. And there he was in the right spot there and makes the big interception. And East will start where? They're going to mark it?
Probably around the 10. That was an illegal block, and it will be a 10-yard penalty. They will start from the 10.
So it'll take away his return yardage, but not his interception.
Flag was thrown at the 20-yard line. Didn't see it on our replay, but not questioning it either. Handoff here to Godfrey. Tests the middle, and he gets nothing. Back to the line of scrimmage for no gain.
And we watched the first 3 drives of this game. Both teams just moving it up and down the field at will. And now the last 3 possessions or so, neither team really doing much at all.
Clock will turn inside of 6:45 to go in this second quarter. East leads Bluefield 13-7. I formation set, handoff to Godfrey. Tests the middle, gets over the right side, gets it out near the 15-yard line, picks up 5 yards on the play. Make it a 3rd and 5 here for the Spartan offense.
Yeah, and that's a big 5 yards there because that makes 3rd down a lot easier. 3rd and 5's a lot easier play call than a 3rd and 10. Now you can do either. You can run the ball or throw the ball. You got the defense on their heels. If we'd have stayed back here at 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9, then everybody's looking for the pass. This might be a good time for one of those bootlegs that we've seen Brody Hamrick pull off this year.
From the 15 on 3rd down and 5. Conventional snap. Hamrick drops, fires left side, right side. It's caught. And it's going to be a 1st down. Pulled in by Caden Stone out near the 22-yard line. So on 3rd and 5, Greenbrier East moves the chains on the completion to Stone. They'll mark it ahead to the 23. Give him 8 on the play. 1st down and 10 for East. 6th first down of the game for the Spartans. Conventional snap again, out of the eye, handoff to Godfrey running left, and he twists and turns and gets ahead near the 28, maybe the 29 with a favorable left foot spot. They'll call it right near the 29. Give him 6 on the play.
A.J. Godfrey with the rush up the middle. It's 2nd and 10.
Down to 5 minutes to go in this second quarter. So Bluefield will get the ball to begin the second half, Stan. So this drive really important for the Spartans offense.
Yeah, it'd be nice to have them run the rest of this clock out and score at the end.
Handoff to Godfrey, left side, twisting and turning. He's got the 1st down ahead to the 34-yard line. A.J. Godfrey picks up 5 on the play.
1st down.
This drive began back at the 10-yard line off a Daniel Patrick Seams interception. I'll be honest with you, Stan. I was so shocked who it was. I didn't know it was him.
Yeah.
I'm looking at my roster. Who's 15? Who's 15?
Yeah, he's...
So you saved me there by saying it was Seams.
He has been right on point every time we've seen him out there this year.
Handoff Godfrey. No, it's a keeper, and quarterback sack as Hamrick is brought down back at the 27-yard line. They'll lose 7 on the play. Bluefield with 1 timeout left. Greenbrier East with its full complement of 3 as the clock turns under 4:20 to go in this second quarter.
And the Spartans, that's a big loss right there. And Seams, I'm assuming, was in for Suttle. We've not seen Suttle much at all here, if at all, tonight. Not sure he's been on the field.
He has been on the field. And right now he's on the sideline talking with physical therapist, athletic trainer Travis McClinic. Handoff goes to Godfrey here. And A.J. Godfrey will bring it ahead. Let's see, for about 1 to the 28. So the Spartans looking at long, 3rd down and 16.
Yeah, not a lot of plays in the playbook for this. So you just got to hope somebody runs a good route and you can hit them in stride. But 3rd and 16 is going to be tough.
3 receivers out to the right, 1 to the left. Movement on Bluefield. Coming across early is Chadney Standback. And that'll be an offsides.
That'll help.
That makes 3rd and 16 into a
3rd and 11.
More manageable opportunity anyway. They'll bring it out to the 33-yard line.
3rd and 11.
6 penalties on Bluefield for 30 yards. Spartans up to the line quick. They're ready. Snap back. Hamrick drops, fires right side. Incomplete. Intended for Grant Burdett. Coverage on the play by Bluefield's Pax Calhoun.
Yeah, even if he makes that catch, he's probably not going to get the first down. Coverage was right there. So 4th down, 11. And the punting team back out for East.
Clock will stop on an incomplete pass with 2:52 to go in our 2nd quarter. Hamrick punts it away, gets off a high kick. Calhoun from the 34 goes up the left side. He's going to get about a 10-yard return out to the 44, and he's gang tackled there. 33 yards on that punt, 10 yards on that return. Bluefield trailing 13-7 will get the ball back with 2:42 to go in the half and 1 timeout.
So pretty good starting field position for Bluefield, and they got an excellent kicker, so they won't have to go too far to at least get in the scoring range.
Pass down the field, that's complete to Calhoun. He's got a 1st down, and Bluefield strikes quick. They get down to the 37-yard line. 19 yards on that completion. Bluefield gets its 6th first down. Jai Green on the tackle there for East. From the shotgun, Simpson smacks the hands, gets the handoff over to the left side. It's going for Jeremiah Jones, and he's got a big 1st down run all the way down to the 21-yard line. He'll get 16 on the play.
Now they're going to mark that at the 22 now. They pulled it back a yard.
All right, 15. Bluefield. Pass right side complete to Calhoun. He gets hit by Keyshawn Bland along with Caden Stone down and around the 18-yard line. That'll be about a 4-yard gain. Bluefield moving quickly, under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Spartans lead 13-7. From the 18, here's Simpson back, fires right side. It is caught by Calhoun. He will take it in. Is he in? They mark him out at the 1 or just inside the 1. Stand-up pass was almost picked by Jai Green.
Yeah, and I'm not sure how he missed it. It looked like he had a bead on it and just ran by it, but nice pitch and catch there and all the way down to the 1-yard line. So we got an 18-yard play there.
17 yards to the 1.
And who was that caught it? Calhoun?
That was Calhoun, who's been big on this drive. Bluefield 1st and goal from the 1. Simpson runs left. Simpson gets drilled by Braden Brown. And he's not in.
No, they say he is in. But, man, did he take a shot.
I didn't see hands go up. They mark him back to 3. He's not in.
No, this is the PAT.
What?
He's in. Jeez. This guy down here in the corner is signaling it, but it was a real quick signal, and I don't know if he's sure it was in or not.
All right, Bluefield has tied the game. Now the extra point attempt coming up here for the Beavers, Malachi Brown. Goal post to our left. Kick is up. That kick is good. Bluefield leads for the first time tonight, 14-13. 1:27 to go with the Spartan football and the Bear.
In the event of an injury, illness.
See us today at Stevens Mitsubishi in Princeton. We've got red hot deals like our last remaining 2024 Mitsubishi Mirages starting at under $300 a month. All of our new 2025 Outlanders are on sale too, and we've got them arriving daily like this all-new Trail Edition in the Moonstone Gray. Buy it for $51.24 below MSRP. And don't forget, Mitsubishis are backed by the best warranty in the business, a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty and 2 years of free maintenance. So come see us at Stevens Mitsubishi, Oakville Road in Princeton.
I never thought this would happen.
When disaster takes control of your life, we got you. Get it back with a single call to the team that shows up fast to make things right. Serve Pro, like it never even happened.
Ray Lee, you're listening to Spartan Football on Radio Greenbrier.
All right, back in Fairleigh, Bluefield scores. They cap off a 5-play, 56-yard drive. Took a minute and 15 off the clock. Max Simpson scores on a 1-yard run. Bluefield leads for the first time tonight, 14-13. Now they will kick this ball deep. It is fielded by Stone at the 23. Comes out over the 30. Tries to pick away the 35, and he's up to the 36-yard line. So about a 13-yard kickoff return for Caden Stone. Greenbrier East brings the offense back with a minute and 17 to go in the half. They trail for the first time in the game, 14-13. Now they'll give him the 37, so it's a 14-yard return. Stan? Godfrey and Burdett go out wide to the left. Two receivers to the right, and we've got a flag thrown. We've got some movement up front here against East before the snap, a procedure call. That'll back them up 5. So the third drive tonight that has started with an illegal procedure penalty against East, and they're looking at first down and 15 again to begin a drive.
Yeah, and again, you just can't keep getting yourselves behind the sticks, especially now that you're trailing in the game.
First and 15. Here's Hamrick. Fires left side. Complete. That's Burdett. Burdett is going to be brought down up around the 39-yard line. So he'll pick up 7 on the play. East with all 3 timeouts left. Clock down to 1:03 to go in the half. Second down and 8 from the 39. Single receiver out to the left and 3 to the right now. From the gun, Burdett is going to be, that's incomplete. Pass intended, I'm sorry, that was Braylon Godfrey. Right up around the first down stick to the 47-yard line. Clock will stop. It's 3rd and 8 with 46 seconds to go in a half.
Yeah, that 5-yard penalty looming large right now. 3rd and 3, you'd have a lot of options. 3rd and 8, not many options on this play.
Snap back. Here's Hamrick. Fires deep down the right side for Stone. It's incomplete.
Right through his hands. Those are the toughest catches, like right over the top of you. And it's like dropping it in a bucket, and it is a difficult catch, and just got through his hands, and it'll be 4th down, and the Spartans will have to punt.
The East will have to punt. Fourth down and 8 from the 39. Hamrick punts it. It will take a Greenbrier East bounce and go out of bounds down or inside the 20-yard line with 34.8 to go in the half.
To the 18-yard line.
They'll spot it at the 18. That's a 43-yard punt for Hamrick. I misspoke. It's at the 23. So a 38-yard punt. Now they're going to bring it back. Okay. Yeah. I don't know what happened there, but they'll start here from the 18. 34 seconds to go. Bluefield with one timeout left.
They're just going to take a knee. Try to go to the half. See if East wants to use a timeout. They got 3.
Max Simpson takes a knee. Second down.
I think Coach Lee may be content. Just let it run out. And we have come to halftime from Spartan Stadium in Fairleigh with the score. Bluefield 14, Greenbrier East 13. We'll step aside. You're listening to the Jeremy's Barbershop halftime show here on the Bear 103.
Tired of... See us today at Stevens Mitsubishi in Princeton. We've got red hot deals like our last remaining 2024 Mitsubishi Mirages starting at under $300 a month. All of our new 2025 Outlanders are on sale too, and we've got them arriving daily like this all-new Trail Edition in the Moonstone Gray. Buy it for $51.24 below MSRP. And don't forget, Mitsubishis are backed by the best warranty in the business, a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty and 2 years of free maintenance. So come see us at Stevens Mitsubishi, Oakville Road in Princeton.
For 50 years, Little General Stores has proudly served West Virginia, fueling families, friends, and communities across the Mountain State. To celebrate our golden anniversary, we're giving away $50,000 to thank you, our loyal customers. Little General Stores, 50 years strong and just getting started.
Access Health began as a small clinic with a simple yet powerful purpose: to care for our neighbors right here at home. From the very beginning, it was about people showing up for each other, building trust, and staying connected. Today, Access Health is serving thousands across southern West Virginia. But what makes us different isn't just the care we provide, it's who provides it. Our team was born here, trained here, and lives here. This is what community looks like. This is Access Health, by the community, for the community, always.
Before you hit the Hatfield-McCoy trails, fuel up the way West Virginians do, at Little General Stores. We're proud to be part of your ride. Rooted in West Virginia and built for the back roads. Little General Stores. Fuel your adventure the West Virginia way.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us, New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton, or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us, New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
Shirt, signs, and embroidery for Southern West Virginia. We can handle all
He's got the ball to begin the contest, and they drive down the field, 10 plays, 61 yards, and on fourth down, Brody Hamrick throws a 26-yard touchdown pass to Grant Burdett. Jace Obermeyer's extra point kick made it 7-0. Then Bluefield gets its drive to begin the game, and they go down 14 plays, 67 yards, 6 minutes, 30 seconds off the clock. Max Simpson, a 7-yard touchdown pass to Tylee Simon, and that tied the game after a Malachi Brown extra point kick. Then Greenbrier East got the ball back, and they scored again on a 57-yard touchdown pass from Hamrick to Braylon Godfrey on his first touchdown of the season. And Braylon Godfrey takes it in for the Spartans. And the extra point, there was a bad snap that was trying to be picked up by the kicker, Jace Obermeyer, and he was tackled, and the Spartans led it 13-7. And both teams had unsuccessful drives as Bluefield took it down, and they got down to 26, and they threw an interception to freshman D.P. Seams. Greenbrier East got the ball, and they chewed about almost 4.5 minutes off the clock, but had to punt it away. So Bluefield gets the ball back at the 2:42 mark of the second quarter, and they move quickly in 5 plays, 56 yards, minute and 15 off the clock. Simpson, the quarterback for Bluefield, scores on a 1-yard touchdown run. Brown's extra point kick untied the game and gave Bluefield a 14-13 lead at the break. And that's where we stand. Bluefield will get the ball to begin the second half. When we return, we will send it across the way to our Radio Greenbrier studios, and Poncho's got the first half scores from across the state on the shoebox scoreboard. Some big games tonight in Class AAA and Class AA as well. So we'll do that. But here in Fairleigh at Spartan Stadium, it's Bluefield 14, Greenbrier East 13. You're listening to the Jeremy's Barbershop halftime show on the Bear 103.
Have dreams.
You have dreams.
You have dreams.
A better life, a better job, a better you.
So where do you start to build the skills necessary to get there?
For more than 125 years, West Virginia State University has been educating generations of students who have gone on to change the world.
At West Virginia State, you are not just a number, you are who you choose to be.
You receive personal attention from award-winning faculty.
You study in nationally recognized programs.
Or call us at 304-647-647.
Halftime scoreboard show. It's week 9 of the West Virginia high school football season, and in Class Quad A, number 1 Huntington is in Tennessee, but Sevier County has 28, Huntington 13 in the second quarter. Martinsburg is working on a shutout against Spring Mills, 28-0 in the third quarter. Wheeling Park is in Ohio. Steubenville 24, Wheeling Park 7 at the half. University leads Preston 35-6 in the second quarter. Jefferson is hosting Musselman. Jefferson 22, Musselman 14 in the third quarter. Parkersburg South is got their hands full with Lindsley Cadets this week. Cadets have 17 over Parkersburg South 7. That score is at the half. Cabell Midland's hosting an Ohio team. Fairmont Park 42, Cabell 28 at the half. Hedgesville, there's no score yet reported between Hedgesville and Parkview High School in Virginia. So that game, there's no
discover your future. Get ready to soar. The University of Charleston.
Game winner at Friendship Kia of Beckley.
We're dealing. Welcome back to the Halftime Scoreboard Show, sponsored by the Shoebox of Lewisburg. In Class AA, Frankfort just took the lead over Herbert Hoover, 23-19, in the third quarter. Doddridge County leads Williamstown, 24-13 at the half. Mingo Central leads Lincoln County, 28-6 in the second quarter. Midland Trail is hosting Liberty Raleigh. Midland leads 22-0 at the half. Roane County is hosting a AAA team, Nicholas County. Roane County 20, Nicholas County 6 at the half. Chapmanville is at Logan tonight. A AAA team, Chapmanville, is at Logan tonight. Chapmanville leads 35-7 in the third quarter. A game that was played earlier, James Monroe defeated Westside 34-18. That score is final. Clay County leads Ravenswood 35-0 at the half. Here's a close game, Scott and Mann. Scott has 7, Mann has 6, and that's at the half. Lincoln County is hosting Quad A team Buchanan Upshur. Lincoln leads 28-19 in the third quarter. Pikeview leads Braxton County 14-13, just by 1 point in the third quarter. Tyler Consolidated is hosting South Harrison. South Harrison 14, Tyler 7 in the third quarter. Sissonville's up by 1 over Polka, 7-6 in the third quarter. Riverview's hosting a Virginia team, Grundy. Grundy leads 30-24 in the third quarter. Summers County is having a fit, but they're keeping it close against Wyoming East. They only have a 2-point lead. Wyoming East 10, Summers County 8 in the third quarter. Weir is in Pennsylvania tonight. Albert Gallatin 27, Weir nothing in the fourth quarter. Now, let's take another break and return with Class Single A scores from the Shoebox Scoreboard on 103.1 The Bear.
Buying shoes isn't always easy, but the Shoebox in downtown Lewisburg can help you find the perfect pair. Visit the Blue Building at 847 Court Street North and be transported to...
See us today at Stevens Mitsubishi in Princeton. We've got red hot deals like our last remaining 2024 Mitsubishi Mirages starting at under $300 a month. All of our new 2025 Outlanders are on sale too, and we've got them arriving daily, like this all-new Trail Edition in the Moonstone Gray. Buy it for $51.24 below MSRP. And don't forget, Mitsubishis are backed by the best warranty in the business, a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty and 2 years of free maintenance. So come see us at Stevens Mitsubishi, Oakville Road in Princeton.
For 50 years, Little General Stores has proudly served West Virginia, fueling families, friends, and communities across the Mountain State. To celebrate our golden anniversary, we're giving away $50,000 to thank you, our loyal customers. Little General Stores, 50 years strong and just getting started.
Access Health began as a small clinic with a simple yet powerful purpose: to care for our neighbors right here at home. From the very beginning, it was about people showing up for each other, building trust, and staying connected. Today, Access Health is serving thousands across southern West Virginia. But what makes us different isn't just the care we provide, it's who provides it. Our team was born here, trained here, and lives here. This is what community looks like. This is Access Health, by the community, for the community, always.
Before you hit the Hatfield-McCoy trails, fuel up the way West Virginians do. A Little General Stores. We're proud to be part of your ride. Rooted in West Virginia and built for the back roads. Little General Stores. Fuel your adventure the West Virginia way.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us, New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton, or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us, New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
Third quarter. East Hardy is over Pocahontas County tonight. East Hardy 48. Pocahontas County 14 in the fourth quarter. Bridgeport is leading Macomb 18-0 in the third quarter. Ritchie County is hosting St. Mary's. St. Mary's 37-16 in the Richwood is hosting a AA team, Buffalo. Buffalo leads 35-22 in the second quarter. And Magnolia 16 hosting Montview 0 in the third quarter. And those are the current scores across the great state of West Virginia. After this break, I'll send you back to Jeff Campbell and Stan Unruh for second half coverage of tonight's Spartans game. I'm Poncho.
Access Health began as a small clinic with a simple yet powerful purpose: to care for our neighbors right here at home. From the very beginning, it was about people showing up for each other, building trust, and staying connected. Today, Access Health is serving thousands across southern West Virginia. But what makes us different isn't just the care we provide, it's who provides it. Our team was born here, trained here, and lives here. This is what community looks like. This is Access Health, by the community, for the community, always.
There's a place where innovation becomes transformation, where you'll find that education is not just about learning, but about being excited to learn. A place to feel at home. Pursue dreams and prepare for careers. Build lifelong friendships. And a place where you'll be encouraged and mentored along your journey. Discover your future. Get ready to soar. The University of Charleston.
I never thought this would happen.
When disaster takes control of your life, we got you. Get it back with a single call to the team that shows up fast to make things right. Serve Pro, like it never even happened.
We gave a future driver a first look and asked what he thinks makes a good truck. These trucks aren't just for today's drivers, they're for future ones too.
There's a compartment here, great leather seats, a bunch of charging ports, has everything pretty much.
Now it's your turn.
Since I'm too young to do business in the front, I have to do party in the back.
Come to Midstate Ford and drive off in a new truck, cool enough to earn backseat approval. Midstate Ford, home of the Big John deals.
For details, find us on Facebook and
years, Little General Stores has proudly served West Virginia, fueling families, friends, and communities across the Mountain State. To celebrate our golden anniversary, we're giving away $50,000 to thank you, our loyal customers. Little General Stores, 50 years strong and just getting started.
You have dreams.
A better life, a better job, a better you.
So where do you start to build the skills necessary to get there? At West Virginia State, you are not just a number, you are who you choose to be.
You receive personal attention from award-winning faculty.
You study in nationally recognized programs.
You learn the skills that will get you the job you know you can have. No matter where you want to go
or what you want to do,
it starts at State.
Direct Choice Pre-Owned Auto Sales is a proud supporter of all our area middle school and high school athletics. Direct Choice Pre-Owned Auto Sales keeps a huge selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs with some of the best prices in southern West Virginia. We also have several lenders for your financing needs. Direct Choice Pre-Owned Auto Sales and your student athletes, a winning combination.
Hey, grab me one too.
before.
Carries Max Simpson with 19 yards on 5 carries. As a team, they rushed the ball for 46 yards through the air. Simpson, a great first half. He was 11 out of 14 for 111 yards and a touchdown, 1 INT. And so 111 on through the air, 46 on the ground. They finished with 157 yards of total offense. For Greenbrier East, they were led in rushing by A.J. Godfrey, 48 yards on 12 carries. Brody Hamrick with -8 on 2 sacks. Zaire Lee, 1 carry, -1 yard. So they finished first half 39 yards rushing. Through the air, Brody Hamrick, 5 out of 11, 104 yards, 2 touchdowns. And so the Spartans 104 through the air, 39 on the ground, finished with 143 yards of total offense.
All right, we'll come back and get the third quarter underway. It's Bluefield 14, East 13 here on the Jeremy's Barbershop halftime show on the Bear 103.
Tired of trying to make an appointment? You never need an appointment at Jeremy's Barbershop.
Have dreams.
You have dreams.
You have dreams.
A better life, a better job, a better you.
So where do you start to build the skills necessary to get there?
For more than 125 years, West Virginia State University has been educating generations of students who have gone on to change the world.
At West Virginia State, you are not just a number, you are who you choose to be.
You receive personal attention from award-winning faculty.
You study in nationally recognized programs.
Here, set to begin the third quarter. Obermeyer approaches and kicks this one deep down to the 15-yard line. Picked up by Bluefield. Coming over the left side is Pax Calhoun. He gets to the right, crosses the 30, the 40. He's up to midfield, and he's knocked out of bounds on the far side by the kicker, Jace Obermeyer. And Bluefield is going to start this drive in outstanding field position at the Greenbrier East 46-yard line. A 39-yard kickoff return, and Bluefield, for the first time tonight, begins possession in Spartan territory. So Bluefield will begin from the shotgun. Simpson fires right side. That is complete. They'll pick up about 5 yards down around the 40-yard line. That one pulled in by Jordan Hess of Bluefield. Spartans had 7 first downs in the first half. Bluefield had 9 penalties, 4 on East for 25 yards, 6 on Bluefield for 30 yards. 4-yard gain stands, 2nd and 6. They'll spot it at the 42. Motion man as Hess comes to the near side. Here's Simpson, drops, looks, fires deep down the right side. It is up in the air and it's incomplete. Coverage downfield by Jai Green.
Yeah, that's really good coverage by Jai. There was a lot of contact, jockeying back and forth between both players, but that ball falls incomplete. Jair gets in underneath him, and that's just good pass coverage right there. That's exactly what you're looking for.
It is 3rd down and 6 for Bluefield. Beavers getting a play call from the sideline. The play clock is down to 5. They're going to have to rush to get this one off, and they do in time. Handoff to Jones through the middle. He's got a first down. He's down to the 30, bounces outside, down to the 25-yard line. They barely got the play off in time. A running play for Jeremiah Jones. He breaks through the middle, bounces to the right, gets it down to the 26-yard line is where they'll spot him back at. A 16-yard gain of Bluefield first down. And the Beavers move the chains. Quick pass pass, left side, incomplete. Went right through the hands of the intended receiver, Jamarius Smith, as Caden Stone coming up on coverage for the Spartans.
Yeah, Stone was right there to make the play, but you got to catch that ball. If you're Smith, it hit him right in the chest. You got to use your hands, catch that ball, not let it get in on your pads.
Second down, 10 for Bluefield. Clock stops, 10:44 to go in the third quarter. Beavers up 14-13 on Greenbrier East. Snap back, Simpson passes to Calhoun down the right side, puts his head down, gets pushed out of bounds by Logan Van Fossen. They'll spot him down to 23. It's a pickup of 3. And we'll bring up third down and 7. Bluefield with 4 passes and 1 run already on this drive.
Calhoun's 6th catch for 60 yards in the game.
On third down, handoff to Jones. Tries the middle, bounces out wide to the left. He's brought down back at the 25-yard line. Caden Stone started it, and Keyshawn Bland finished it off. They'll bring him for a 3-yard loss back to the 26. That's the original line of scrimmage. It's going to be 4th down and 10.
So big play here, to say the least. 4th down and 10, and Bluefield going to go for it at the Spartan 26-yard line. And they're throwing the ball here, so see if we can get some pressure.
Simpson back, looks, steps up in the pocket. He's going to run. He gets to the 20. He's got a first down to the 15 and all the way down to the 11.
Made a nice move at about the 18-yard line on one of the Spartan defenders and got around him. Then there was nobody else even close, and he picks up a huge chunk of yards and all the way down to the 11-yard line.
That may have been a designed run. He had Pax Calhoun open in the flat at around the 15-yard line. But again, the move that you mentioned, Stan, that he made got him the extra yards, picks up 15 on the play. It's first down and 10 from the 11. Handoff, Jones running left side down to the 5. He will walk in, touchdown Bluefield.
Well, we got is there a flag here?
There is at the 5. It is a hold against Bluefield. So that'll back him up.
Yeah, I would have said that's the first time all season I've seen somebody run 11 yards like that with no resistance, nobody from East even around the running back. And so it had to been something went on, and must have a hold out there on that corner. So it'll be 1st and 10, or 1st and 15. Well, maybe 1st and 14. They can get a first down without a touchdown.
Yeah, 1st and 14 from the 15. Bluefield getting a play from the sideline. Snap back, handoff to Jones, tries to get wide. He runs into green shirts at the 15-yard line. They'll give him the 14, pickup of 1 on the play. Van Fossen and Bland. Blevins also out there for the Spartans. 1-yard pickup. It's 2nd and 13 from the 14. Play clock down to 10. Bluefield to the line. Handoff to Jones. He runs past a Spartan and can't get past the second one. Keyshawn Bland, Harrison Smith, Logan Van Fossen on the stop. Jeremiah Jones was able to get by originally Jackson Morgan as he was pushed in the back by TJ Francisco of Bluefield. Loss on the play brings it back to the 16. It is 3rd down and 15. Here's Simpson. Pressured. Looks. He's going to be sacked back at the 20-yard line. It is 4th down and 19. From the 20-yard line, a quarterback sack on the play. Simpson had nowhere to run. Harrison Smith got a hand on him, and Van Fossen finishes him off at the 20-yard line.
So 4th and 19 now at the 20-yard line. A chance for the Spartans to get off the field here if they can make a play.
They're going for it here. Simpson throws deep down the right side. It's up in the air. It is caught, but a flag back at the line of scrimmage. For the moment, the touchdown on the field for Bluefield was the result of the last play. Referees meeting at around the 30, and Bluefield walking backwards.
An eligible receiver downfield. Yep. And that was really, Jai got underneath him that time, but got too far underneath him, and the receiver was able to just reach over top using that length to make the catch.
See our video productions replay here. Simpson gets the snap, and he was going deep to Calhoun all the way, and Calhoun just got position himself.
There was no lineman downfield, so it had to have been a receiver that was covered up that went downfield. But that's going to back him up 5, and Coach Simon has lost his mind. Generally an ineligible player downfield's a lineman, but you saw all 5 stay in the box, so apparently one of their receivers was covered up and went downfield.
Here we go, 4th down and 24 from the 25.
And they did it again over here.
Simpson throws for the end zone. It's up in the air. It is incomplete. It'll turn over on downs. Stan, what did you see there?
If you watch them, if we see this replay on the left side, you're going to see 2 receivers lined up right at the line of scrimmage. Both of them go downfield. The one on the inside was covered up, so he's ineligible. He is not allowed to go downfield.
So the Spartans stopped Bluefield on downs. They had it 1st down and 10 at the 11-yard line and steadily went backwards. Greenbrier East, trailing 14-13, gets the ball back with 6:56 to go in the 3rd quarter of play here in Fairleigh. Well, East Drive will begin from their own 25. From the shotgun, 3 receivers bunched out wide to the right on the short side of the field. Snap and a handoff goes to Godfrey, and Godfrey gets nothing. Back to the line of scrimmage for no gain.
Handoff to number 22, Godfrey, men at the line.
Stop made by Bluefield's Jamar Hickman. It's 2nd down and 10. Approaching the 6-minute mark of this 3rd quarter of play. Bluefield leads it by a point, 14-13. Here's Hamrick on 2nd and 10. He's pressured, rolls to the right, looking upfield, fires complete to Stone. Stone's got it up to the 31-yard line. He'll pick up 6, maybe 7.
Hamrick's pass complete to number
Waiting on the spot here. They'll get it out to the 32. Gain of 7. It's 3rd down and 3.
Yeah, and that's all Brody Hamrick right there. It was a nice job by Stone to come back to that ball. But Hamrick on the run just throws a dart right at him. See Stone coming back for it, helping his quarterback out like he should.
Handoff. Here's Godfrey running left. 1st down for the Spartans. He's ahead to the 38. A.J. Godfrey was 6 yards on the run. And the Spartans will move the sticks. A new set of downs.
Yeah, nice job by that offensive line, giving him a little crease there, and then he's able to do the rest bulls his way for about 6 yards before he's lifted off the ground and placed gently by a couple of Bluefield Beaver.
2 receivers out to the right, 1 to the left. Now Burdette comes in motion the near side. Here's a pitch. Godfrey running right, gets hit at the 40-yard line and knocked out by the Bluefield Beavers' Jeremiah Jones. 2-yard gain. And we got
You wonder if that might be Godfrey who took a shot to the head there. That was all helmet to helmet.
And Godfrey will come over, and he's doing some
They're just checking
exercises. Yeah,
they're making sure. With concussions being like they are and everything, you got to make sure the kid's okay.
And here we see the freshman, Austin Witt, now at tailback. Witt goes through the hole. Hamrick running out to the left side, tries to get wide. He's at 45 and runs out of bounds. Picks up 5 on the play. It's going to be 3rd and 3 again.
Yeah, nice job by Hamrick that time, getting away from that rush and then getting around that left side, and is able to pick up 5 yards and ducks out of bounds. And the Spartans now face a 3rd and 3. Did we see Godfrey come back in? I wasn't paying attention.
I did not see him. I was looking over at the scoreboard because I thought for a moment East may have taken a timeout, but they did not. 3rd down and 3 here from the 45.
I believe that is Godfrey back in the game.
It is. Snap back, handoff. A.J. Godfrey running left. He's going to be stopped for a 1-yard gain. It's going to be 4th down and 2 at the 46.
Decision time for Coach Lee here.
Godfrey picks up 1, and the Spartans.
And it is a full 2 yards.
It is. They need to get to the 48. Hey, Coach Lee one time went for it on 4th down and 20 from his own 20 against Bluefield. 4th and 2, piece of cake. Here we go. Snap back, handoff. Godfrey through the middle. Godfrey with a 1st down to the 50-yard line. Picks up 4 on the play. And give him 5 to the Bluefield 49. Spartans trail 14-13 to Bluefield. From the shotgun now. Hamrick fires right side, complete to Jai Green. Tries to get wide to the 45 and down to the 44. Oh, he was just a shoelace away from breaking that one, Stan. Tackle made by the Bluefield Beavers, Jaleel Jones, but it's a 5-yard catch and run there from Hamrick to Green.
Jai's 2nd catch of the night, 2 for 11. And both times it just seems like he's just like a step away from being able to get away from that defender. But a nice tackle by Bluefield, getting a hold of that ankle and hanging on.
2nd down 5, handoff. Godfrey up the gut. Godfrey backs his way in, gets down to the 40. He'll pick up 4 on the play.
They might give him the 1st down here. He might. That's awful close. Down to the 39. And they will give that a 1st down.
So 5 more yards. Update his numbers for us, Stan.
He's up to 67 yards on 18 carries. So 105 yards away from that magical 1,000.
Under 3 minutes to go now in his 3rd quarter. Hamrick, 2-step drop, pressure, rolls left side, fires upfield, incomplete, intended in the vicinity of Grant Burdett and around the 33-yard line.
Yeah, rolling to your left like that, being a right-handed quarterback, that's a difficult throw. He put all he had on it, just came up a little short.
So it is 2nd down and 10. Hamrick hands it off. Here is Godfrey, and he gets about 4 yards down to the 35. 3rd and 6 coming up here for East.
And that was a full head of steam. That defender took the lick there. Godfrey ran over the top of him. But a nice job hanging on and pulling him down for that 4-yard gain. Spartans still now 3rd and 6, though. Got 2 plays to get 6 yards, so you can still run it here if you want.
Need to get to around the 29. And another handoff to Godfrey running left. He's going to pick up Well, about 4 of that 6. It'll be 4th down and 2 again for the second time on this drive. Down to the 31.
And that is a full 2 yards that we got to get here. It's not a yard and a half or yard and length of the football. That is a full 2 yards.
4th and 2. Maybe closer to 3. Snap back, handoff, Godfrey being chased. They're going to bring him down for no gain. It'll turn over on downs. And Bluefield stops Greenbrier East on this possession that started from the Spartan 25-yard line. Bluefield gets it back, leading 14-13 with 1:15 to go in the third quarter.
So they mark it down at the 30-yard line, so he gets a yard on the play but comes up 1 yard short. Then a nice job by that Bluefield defense. They sold out to stop the run and made the play. And now with 1:15 to go, Bluefield with a 1-point lead and the football.
Like you said, Stan, he'll start here from the 30. Simpson, high snap, throws right side, incomplete. Pax Calhoun wanted a flag called on Caden Stone. So did Fred Simon, the Bluefield head coach.
And I think maybe they're right. If you watch here, there's some contact, but you can have contact in that first 5 yards. So nice job there by Stone getting up there, bumping him off his route.
It's 2nd down and 10.
He makes decisions quick and gets rid of that football.
Second and 10. Motion man to the far side. Gets the handoff on a sweep. Running around is Jamarius Smith. He gets dropped in the backfield.
Caden Stone again.
A loss of 4 back to the 26. It is 3rd down and 14. Third and 14, and Bluefield tonight, Stan, has shown the ability to convert on 3rd and long. Clock turns down to 40 seconds to go in his third quarter. Snap back, Simpson pressured. He's got to run, and down he goes. He's going to be stopped back at the 20-yard line. They'll give him the 22 as Gage Blevins gets the quarterback sack on Max Simpson. It is going to be 4th down and 18. Bluefield goes 3 and out. Pax Calhoun is going to punt. And that's the end of the third quarter from Spartan Stadium in Fairleigh. Bluefield 14, East 13. This is Spartan football on the Bear 103.
Falling to Greenbrier Valley means it's...
He's a Greenbrier buyer. She's a Greenbrier buyer. They're Greenbrier buyers. And we want to make you a Greenbrier buyer too. At Greenbrier Automotive, we'll do whatever we can to make your car buying experience the best it can be. From providing outstanding service to offering a huge selection to choose from, all with the best deals possible. Visit one of our 7 area dealerships soon, or shop over 800 vehicles on greenbrierautomotive.com.
There's a place where innovation becomes transformation, where you'll find that education is not just about learning, but about being excited to learn. A place to feel at home. Pursue dreams and prepare for careers. Build lifelong friendships. And a place where you'll be encouraged and mentored along your journey. Discover your future. Get ready to soar. The University of Charleston.
Ray Lee, you're listening to Spartan Football on Radio Greenbrier.
All right, back in Fairleigh. We're set to begin the fourth quarter. No scoring in that third period, Stan. Bluefield will punt on 4th down and 18.
All defense in that third quarter, Jeff. Who would have thought it? Jai Green back to return the punt. And again, no Nate Suttle.
He's in uniform on the sideline. High snap, Pax Calhoun with a little rugby-style kick. And it is going to roll and be stopped, finally, at the 42. 36 on the punt, no return. Spartans get it back, down by a point. 11:48 to go here in the fourth quarter.
So pretty decent starting field position for the Spartans at their own, where are they putting that, 42?
Yep.
Let's see if we can get something going here.
All right, here we go. East down by a point. Hamrick in the shotgun, hands it off to Godfrey, running left. Godfrey with a head of steam, picks up about 8. They'll spot him, depending on which ref you're looking at, Stan. The line judge to this side.
There's an 8-yard gain. It's 2nd and 2 from the 50-yard line.
So they give
on the one on the near side, it's an 8-yard gain to the 50. One had it back to 49. It's 2nd and 2 here to 50. Snap back, handoff goes to Godfrey, first down, and he takes it down to the Bluefield 44. 6 yards, 14 on his last 2 carries. Down to the 44. 11-11 to go in the fourth quarter.
And this has been typically for the Spartans most of the year, A.J. Godfrey time. And fourth quarter, he's usually picking it up in chunks. He's wore that defense down by this point in the game. And these first 2 carries on this drive have looked good.
Handoff, Godfrey running left. Stiff arms a tackler and gets brought down. Spartans wanted a horse collar on that one. They don't get it. Pax Calhoun comes up and makes the tackle down at the 42. So it's a 2-yard gain for Godfrey.
Ball spotted at the 42-yard line. 2nd and 8.
And it was nothing dirty, obviously, by Calhoun, but he did get to back of the jersey to pull him down, but did not get the shoulder pads.
Yeah, he was just reaching out, trying to grab whatever he could grab, and he got a hold of that shirt and pulled him down from behind.
2nd and 8 here from the 42. Handoff, Godfrey running right, cuts up inside, picks up about 4, down to the 38. It's 3rd down and 4.
Ball's down to the 38-yard line.
Spartans
It's 3rd and 4.
with all 3 timeouts left, trailing by a point. Third down and 4. Godfrey up the middle. He's going to get a yard to the 37. And it's 4th down and 3 again.
Yeah, we've seen this movie before tonight. So Spartans looking at a 4th and 3 here. Let's see if Coach Lee wants to take a timeout or he's got a play in mind.
Play clock down to 22. Brody Hamrick comes over the sideline, gets the play called, now back in the huddle.
Might see that bootleg. We've not really seen it tonight.
Hamrick turns and says something to A.J. Godfrey. Play clock down to 5. Has some movement up front. Handoff, Godfrey. They stopped him again.
Yeah, nowhere to go that time. I thought they were going to throw a flag there. Everything kind of stopped and then started again, and when they snapped
I don't guess he broke the.
Yeah, it didn't look
line.
like the east line moved at all there. It just Bluefield just blew that play up from the beginning.
It'll turn over on downs. Bluefield gets it back with a 14-13 lead. 8:47 to go in the fourth quarter. Beavers will scrimmage from their own 38.
What an absolute battle.
Spartans going to need a takeaway maybe here, Stan.
Oh, they almost got it. Zaire Lee almost picks it off.
Simpson passed over the left side, intended for Bluefield's Jaleel Jones. And, yep, Zaire Lee got his right hand on that pass. Well, if he could have brought it in, that would have potentially turned to fortunes here for East. 2nd down, 10 coming up from the 38. Handoff. Here's Jones. Jones picks his way across the 40. He's going to be close. He's going to have the first down. Stan, he should have been stopped at the 40-yard line.
He made a nice cut there after breaking a tackle, and then he lowered the shoulder and he moved the pile, and you got to give him credit. That's the run of the night right there. They just couldn't get him down.
Did a great job. Stayed with it. Picks up 11 yards. First down for Bluefield. 8:25 to go. The clock as much the enemy for Greenbrier East as the Bluefield Beavers are at this point. Spartans down by 1. Motion man goes to the far side. That's Jordan Hess. Handoff Jones. Left side, he gets dropped by Keyshawn Bland. He'll pick it up down to the 47, a 4-yard gain for Bluefield.
By number 20, Keyshawn Bland, and number 60, Harry.
It's 2nd down and 6.
I don't even know how many tackles Keyshawn Bland has tonight, but it's a bunch.
From the 47-yard line.
He has been a man back here at linebacker.
2nd down, 6 here from the 47. Now Simpson throws, pass batted and incomplete. Gage Blevins deflected that one.
Simpson's pass.
Van Fossen in the vicinity, just couldn't get to it in time. It's going to be 3rd down and 6.
A nice job by Blevins, and that's what you're taught as a defensive lineman. If you can't get to that quarterback, get your hands up, and he jumped at just the right time and got a big paw on that ball.
Pass over the left side, complete. First down, Bluefield down to the 37-yard line.
Pass complete to number 6, Jaleel Jones.
That's Jaleel Jones on the completion. Caught it right at the sticks at the 41. Moved that head down to the 37. 10-yard gain. Bluefield moves the chains on 3rd down.
First down.
Is that Hess on the catch?
That was Jaleel Jones. First down and 10 here from the 37. Handoff Jones up the middle. He'll fall backwards and twist and turn, get down to the 31 for a 6-yard gain.
Handoff to number 9, Jeremiah Jones.
Jeremiah Jones.
This young man is running hard here in this 4th quarter. 5'10", 210-pound sophomore. And, buddy, he is a load to bring down once he gets going.
All right, Bluefield up to the line now. Pass left side, complete down to the 20. It's Pax Calhoun, and he gets pushed out of bounds. And where are they going to spot this one? At the 11. 19 yards on the completion to Pax Calhoun.
First and 10, Bluefield.
First down and 10 from the 11, again for Bluefield. 6:21 to go in the 4th quarter. Bluefield gets the handoff. It's Jones. He gets hit in the backfield, and he's going to be dropped. Keyshawn Bland along with Harrison Smith there for the Spartans. Need a tow? KB3 Towing is the only way to go. Locally owned and operated by Kevin Baker, retired Greenbrier East teacher and coach. If If you lock your keys up, need a jump start, have a flat, need a tire change, call KB3 Towing. KB3 Towing is on Facebook, Instagram, Google, and Yelp. Call 304-658-0738. Here's Simpson throwing for the end zone. It is caught for the touchdown. Pax Calhoun pulls it in. Great coverage by Caden Stone, but that ball got right in the only spot that it could have to Calhoun for the touchdown. Bluefield moves out to a 20-13 lead. Malachi Brown, timeout called by Bluefield. Stan, they may go for two. We'll return. Bluefield 20, East 13, a 30-second timeout on the Bear 103.
They say age is just a number, but age does affect our balance, energy levels, senses, and physical health. When those issues arise, the Bronze Center Allegheny is offering outpatient and inpatient rehabilitation for the therapy.
He's a Greenbrier buyer. She's a Greenbrier buyer. They're Greenbrier buyers. And we want to make you a Greenbrier buyer too. At Greenbrier Automotive, we'll do whatever we can to make your car buying experience the best it can be. From providing outstanding service to offering a huge selection to choose from, all with the best deals possible. Visit one of our 7 area dealerships soon, or shop over 800 vehicles on greenbrierautomotive.com.
Bluefield took the time out there, Stan. What do you think they're going to do here?
I think they're going to throw the ball. That's what I think they're going to do.
Fred Simon leading by 7, trying to make it a 9.2 possession lead.
They got these 3 receivers over here. They run a crisscross last time down here when they were close to the goal line. The East got confused, and they had a receiver wide open for a touchdown.
Bluefield going for 2. Simpson throws left side. It's to a lineman on a lateral, and it's going to stop for nothing. That was a lateral thrown back to the offensive lineman, Ethan Thompson, and the run will fail. Bluefield leads by 7, 5:43 to go on the Bear 103.
Greenbrier Medical Arts Pharmacy is an important part of your family's healthcare team. Our community is important to us, and our services are.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us, New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton, or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us, New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
Transmission and differentials, U-joints. They even make U-bolts and hoses and repair driveline and radiators. This family-owned and operated company is ready to serve you at their location in White Sulphur Springs. They even offer delivery. Give them a call today at 304-956-7000. That's West Virginia's Spring and Radiator.
Hi, this is Tony Caridi. Join us Saturday here on The Bear for Mountaineer football action. Now, back to the voice of the Greenbrier East Spartans, Jeff Campbell.
A 7-point lead for Bluefield, 20-13, 5 minutes, 43 seconds to go. Pax Calhoun, an 11-yard touchdown pass from Max Simpson. The extra point conversion, Bluefield took a timeout to set up a lateral to an offensive lineman. It did not succeed. Here's the kickoff. DP Seams from the 20. Gets wide to the left, across the 25, and he's ahead to the 30-yard line. So Greenbrier East down by 7 points, gets the football back here, needing a touchdown and a extra point to tie it.
Spartans, 1st and 10.
5:43 on the clock, 70 yards away from a potentially tying touchdown here, Stan.
Oh, no. I think if we get a touchdown, we're going for 2.
I think so, too. Handoff. This is Godfrey, and that's going backwards. He'll lose 2 on the play.
Yeah, again, like that last play we ran on offense, just nowhere to go. They bringing the whole house looking for that run, That might have been a good time to try to switch it up and run a play action fake. Try to throw that ball down the field, but Godfrey will lose nearly 3 yards on that.
It is 2nd down and 12. Clock turns inside of 5 minutes to go. Here's Hamrick back. Pressured, rolls to the right, looking downfield. And he's going to throw. Bluefield thinks it's intercepted it.
No, it's out of bounds.
It is out of bounds and around the 40-yard line. Jaleel Jones caught it, but he was out of bounds. Hamrick rolls over the right side.
Yeah, he's clearly out of bounds. He tried to put those toes down, just couldn't hold them on the ground.
3rd and 12 now.
4:48 to go. Be interesting if East doesn't get this, if they go for it on 4th down. 4:48 to go in the ball game.
And Ray Lee wants a timeout. 4:48 to go. Timeout on the field. Bluefield 20, East 13. 4:48 to go here on the Bear.
Switching is easy.
He's a Greenbrier buyer. She's a Greenbrier buyer. They're Greenbrier buyers. And we want to make you a Greenbrier buyer too. At Greenbrier Automotive, we'll do whatever we can to make your car buying experience the best it can be. From providing outstanding service to offering a huge selection to choose from, all with the best deals possible. Visit one of our 7 area dealerships soon or shop over 800 vehicles on greenbrierautomotive.com.
The real MVP is Friendship Subaru of Beckley, where their $5,000 best price guarantee will match or beat any deal or pay you $5,000. And we're not just talking a good game. We'll give you up to $5,000 for any trade in any condition. Need to call an audible? No problem. Take advantage of our 7-day any reason exchange policy. And we're proud to be a Customer and Community Commitment Award winner, making big plays right here in our community. Friendship Subaru of Beckley.
We're dealing.
Stay with us after all the action from the McDonald's Player of the Game right here on the Bear.
All right, 3rd down and 12 here for East. Now the timeout. Spartans with 2 left. Snap back. Hamrick fires across the middle. It is complete. Grant Burdett to the 35. Gets ahead to the 37. It'll be 4th and 3. 9-yard gain. And another 4th down and 3. Spartans have been stopped on their last 2 4th down attempts. 4th and 2 and 4th and 3.
And here they are looking at this same old thing, 4th and 3 again. And don't be surprised if they don't go back to Burdett again here.
Here's the snap on 4th and 3. Hamrick fires. Dropped. Grant Burdett dropped it. It'll turn over on downs with 4:04 to go.
Yeah, and that was a 1st down. That was a great play call, and Grant just took his eye off of it to try to see who was around him to see where he could go. And that's just a tough break for that young man because he's about as sure-handed as they come.
It will turn over on downs.
For the 3rd time, and have all 3 of them been in the 4th quarter?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Just haven't been able to make that play, that one play. Now they got to come up with a stop here and get this ball back, and Bluefield's looking to put this game away.
They'll start it to East 37. It will take a miracle now for the Spartans. Snap back, handoff. Stretching out is Jeremiah Jones. He'll get down to the 32, maybe the 31, 32-yard line, 5-yard gain.
That young man's had 3 or 4 really nice runs here in the 4th quarter. He's got 69 yards on 17 carries in the game. And he's done yeoman's work back there running the football for him. Now Bluefield's 2nd down and 5.
Motion man is Hess to the far left side. Handoff. That is, again, Jeremiah Jones.
He'll get 2 when he should have got nothing. He just, I'm telling you, he is hard to bring down. So it'll be a
Smith
3rd
on the
down
tackle.
and 3rd and 3.
Harrison Smith on the stop. 3rd and 3 here from the 30. Under 3 minutes to go. From the shotgun, Simpson. Now they're going to change the play call here at the line. Pass down the right side. Pax Calhoun catches it. He is going to be stopped and dropped by Keyshawn Bland back at the 31. They'll lose a yard on the play. So whatever they saw that they audibled into, Stan, was picked up by the Spartan defense, and Keyshawn Bland makes the stop along with Gage Blevins. Timeout on the field by East. 2:30 to go. We'll be back in 30 seconds on the Bear 103.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us. New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton, or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us. New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
Your home for Spartan sports in the Greenbrier Valley is the Bear, 103.1 WRON FM, a Radio Greenbrier station.
All right, Bluefield going to go for it on 4th down and 4. The game hangs in the balance with 2:30 to go. Handoff, Jones running left. Jones 1st down. Jones down to the 20, and that will likely do it. An 11-yard gain for Bluefield's Jeremiah Jones.
Yeah, and you saw East came out. They had Pax Calhoun double teamed down here. One short is, so they took a guy out of the box. Bluefield saw that. They were able to run it, and it was a huge pickup of 11 yards. And if you think they're going to take a knee, you're wrong. Nah. They're going to try to punch one in here.
Sure they will. Handoff, Jones running left, gets inside the 15 to the 10. He's down to the 5, and you're right, he scores. Touchdown, Bluefield. 2 minutes left in the game. It's a 20-yard touchdown run for Bluefield's Jeremiah Jones. (26-13).
And, you know, East has had their chances tonight. They've just not been able to make the play. And then they've just run out of steam here at the very end. And Bluefield now pulling away, making this look like an easier win than it was.
Player coming on late now for Bluefield on this PAT. The play clock is down to 7. Malachi Brown's extra point kick is good. 27-13. 2 minutes to go here on the Bear 103.
Hi, I'm Leanna Burnett.
Before you hit the Hatfield-McCoy trails, fuel up the way West Virginians do at Little General Stores. We're proud to be part of your ride. Rooted in West Virginia and built for the back roads. Little General Stores. Fuel your adventure the West Virginia way.
Hey, grab me one too.
produce departments and their weekly specials. It's not just their way of doing business, it's their way of doing life. Hometown proud every day at Cornerstone IGA in Fairleigh.
This is Greenbrier East head football coach Ray Lee. You're listening to Spartan Football on Radio Greenbrier.
5-play, 37-yard drive, 2:04 off the clock. Jeremiah Jones on a 20-yard touchdown run gives Bluefield a 27-13 lead. Here's the kickoff, and it's fair caught by Braylon Godfrey. And the Spartans down by a couple of scores. We'll get it back with just at 2 minutes to go here in the game.
So we'll see what East has to do here. They got to find a way to get a quick score. So I think the run is out of the question. I think here you're just going to see them throw it every play.
Here's Hamrick, fires it nearly intercepted by the Bluefield defense. Coverage made by Jamar Hickman.
Yeah, inside linebacker got both hands on it, just couldn't bring it down. But that was a bullet out of Brody Hamrick's hand.
2nd and 10 here from the 23. Hamrick looks, fires deep down the middle of the field. It's barely caught by Godfrey.
A lot of contact, too, if you watch these two guys running down the field. Thought we might get a flag, and then Godfrey got his hands on it and almost pulled it in. Watch this replay and see if we got some contact. Yeah, right there, and then he's kind of holding on.
Yep. That should have been a pass interference. But it is 3rd down and 10.
The officials have been pretty consistent all night.
Totally agree.
Letting them play.
Yep. Here's Hamrick, fires deep down the right side. Incomplete for Stone.
That's
and a flag. That is a flag coming in on Bluefield.
Yeah, he got tackled there as he stopped. He saw the ball was going to be short, and he stopped to make the catch, and the defender kind of grabbed him as he went on by and pulled him to the ground. Not very often you see Brody underthrow one.
No.
Pass interference against the Beavers. Ball will move to the 48-yard line. Results in a Spartan first down.
All right, that'll bring it up to the 48. Here's Hamrick. Throws right side, up in the air, incomplete, intended for Burdett.
Hamrick's pass incomplete, intended for number 22, Trent Burdett.
That's pretty good coverage that time.
Down from the 48-yard line.
Had one-on-one coverage, and again, a nice play defensively made by Jaleel Jones. It's 2nd down and 10. Stone out wide to the right. Hamrick runs in that direction, directing traffic, fires upfield. It is caught. That is Stone. That is a first down. And he's out of bounds at the Bluefield 39-yard line.
Number 1, Caden Stone.
That is 13 yards. And a first down for East.
First down.
Three receivers out to the left, clock down to 1:32. Hamrick throws it away in the vicinity. Now there was contact made
Hamrick's pass
on A.J. Godfrey, so he wasn't able to break out of that stand to get in a position to pull that in. It's going to be 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, and Brody way out of the pocket there towards the sideline. So basically just get it back to the line of scrimmage and out of bounds and you're okay. And so the Spartans will look at 2nd and 10 here from their own 39.
Hamrick fires right side, complete. That is Burdett. He is out of bounds.
At about the 30.
Number 23, Grant Burdett.
Picks up 7 on the play.
It'll be 3rd and 2.
Be 3rd down and short. 3rd and about 3 from the 31. Hamrick rolls, pressure, throws it away.
Man, was he under pressure on that one.
Hamrick's pass incomplete.
And guess what it is now, Stan?
4th and 2.
4th and 2.
4th and 2.
From the 31-yard line.
We've had a whole bunch of 4th and 2s and 4th and 3s.
Two receivers to each side on 4th down and 2. Hamrick throws, caught by Burdett, and he's going to be short. Needed 2, gets a yard to the 30-yard line, and it will turn over on downs again.
Turnover and downs.
And Bluefield will get it back. 48 seconds to go. They can take a couple of knees, and this one will be over. Simpson takes a knee and the clock will begin. Spartans will fall to 5-3. Final home game of the regular season coming up next Friday night. Halloween night, James Monroe comes to town. First time Greenbrier East and the Mavericks have played since 2019. And that will do it. Final score, Bluefield 27, Greenbrier East 13. We'll return. This is the Greenbrier Valley Aquatic Center post-game show on the Bear 103.
Make a splash with an affordable membership to the Green.
See us today at Stevens Mitsubishi in Princeton. We've got red hot deals like our last remaining 2024 Mitsubishi Mirages starting at under $300 a month. All of our new 2025 Outlanders are on sale too, and we've got them arriving daily like this all-new Trail Edition in the Moonstone Gray. Buy it for $51.24 below MSRP. And don't forget, Mitsubishis are backed by the best warranty in the business, a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty and 2 years of free maintenance. So come see us at Stevens Mitsubishi, Oakville Road in Princeton.
For 50 years, Little General Stores has proudly served West Virginia, fueling families, friends, and communities across the Mountain State. To celebrate our golden anniversary, we're giving away $50,000 to thank you, our loyal customers. Little General Stores, 50 years strong and just getting started.
Access Health began as a small clinic with a simple yet powerful purpose: to care for our neighbors right here at home. From the very beginning, it was about people showing up for each other, building trust, and staying connected. Today, Access Health is serving thousands across southern West Virginia. But what makes us different isn't just the care we provide, it's who provides it. Our team was born here, trained here, and lives here. This is what community looks like. This is Access Health, by the community, for the community, always.
Before you hit the Hatfield-McCoy trails, fuel up the way West Virginians do at Little General Stores. We're proud to be part of your ride. Rooted in West Virginia and built for the back roads. Little General Stores. Fuel your adventure the West Virginia way.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us. New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton. Or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us. New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
Stay tuned after the game for Metro News High School Game Night here on the Bear 103.
All right, back at Spartan Stadium in Fairleigh, where Bluefield has defeated Greenbrier East here by a final of 27-13. He scored first on a Grant Burdett touchdown pass from Brody Hamrick. East led 7-0. Then Bluefield answered. Tylee Simon, a 7-yard touchdown grab from Max Simpson, tied it at 7, and East on the next drive go up 13-7. Braylon Godfrey, a 57-yard touchdown reception from Brody Hamrick. Extra point conversion was a botched snap that the kicker Jace Obermeyer took off with and got stopped, and Bluefield trailed by 6. Then Simpson scores with 1:27 to go in the second quarter on a 1-yard run. Malachi Brown, perfect on his extra points tonight, 4 for 4. And on that one in particular, I'm sorry, it's 3 for 3. Extra point kick gave Bluefield a 14-13 lead. And that's where Bluefield then led and never trailed again. Pack Simpson, an 11-yard reception for a touchdown from Simpson, puts Beaver up 20-13, and Jeremiah Jones on a 20-yard run with just 2 minutes to go, the exclamation point, as Bluefield defeats the Spartans here tonight for the 13th straight season. Final score 27-13. We'll come back, take a look at our final stats. We'll name our McDonald's Player of the Game. You're listening to Spartan Football and the Greenbrier Valley Aquatic Center post-game show here on the Bear 103.
Cool off.
Have dreams.
You have dreams.
You have dreams.
A better life, a better job, a better you.
So where do you start to build the skills necessary to get there?
For more than 125 years, West Virginia State University has been educating generations of students who have gone on to change the world.
At West Virginia State, you are not just a number, you are who you choose to be.
You receive personal attention from award-winning faculty.
You study in nationally recognized programs.
You learn the skills that will get you the job you know you can have. No matter where you want to go
or what you want to do,
it starts at State.
Hey, grab me one too.
I never thought this would happen.
When disaster takes control of your life,
we got you.
Get it back with a single call to the team that shows up fast to make things right. Serve Pro, like it never even happened.
This is Tony Caridi. Join us Saturday here on the Bear for Mountaineer football action. Now, back to the voice of the Greenbrier East Spartans, Jeff Campbell.
Now back at Spartan Stadium, where the Bluefield Beavers win tonight 27-13 over Greenbrier East. Bluefield with 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns to take a 1-point lead and extend it to get this road win tonight in Fairleigh. Stand time now for our McDonald's player of the game, and tonight we're going defense. Keyshawn Bland, who has honestly played outstanding at linebacker for 2 seasons, played great tonight. Keyshawn Bland is our McDonald's player of the game.
Yeah, and I tell you what, there's not he's got to be leading the team in tackles by a wide margin, but he was huge tonight. I mean, he seemed like he was in on every play, especially the running plays, and give this young man credit. He's had a whale of a season.
So congratulations to Keyshawn Bland. McDonald's donates $25, the Spartan football program, I should say, to their fund for their player of the game promotion again tonight. Keyshawn Bland of Greenbrier East. Stan, you got to look at our final numbers.
Yeah, we'll start for the Beaver of Bluefield. They were led in rushing by Jeremiah Jones with 102 yards on 20 carries, and he had a touchdown. Max Simpson, 8 carries, 27 yards, also a touchdown. Jeremiah Smith, 1 carry, -4 yards. Team, 3 carries, -15 yards. So Bluefield rushes for 110 yards in the game on 32 carries. Max Simpson through the air. What a night. 17 out of 26, 160 yards, 2 touchdowns. He did throw an interception. So 110 on the ground, 160 through the air. They finished with 270 yards of total offense. So the Spartan defense did their job tonight. We just couldn't quite make the plays on offense that we needed to. And on offense, again, the Spartans were led in rushing by A.J. Godfrey with 28 carries for 94 yards. So he's less than 100 yards away now from that 1,000 yards. Brody Hamrick, 3 carries, -3 yards. And Zaire Lee, 1 carry, -1. So the Spartans rushed the football for 90 yards as a team. Brody Hamrick through the air, 11 out of 24, 146 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Receiving for the Spartans, Braylon Godfrey, 1 catch, 57 yards, and a touchdown. Grant Burdett, 6 catches, 57 yards, and a touchdown. Jai Green, 2 catches, 11 yards. Caden Stone, 2 catches, 21 yards. So 146 through the air, 90 on the ground. The Spartans finished with 236 yards of total offense.
And the Bluefield Beavers win by a final of 27-13. We'll come back, wrap it up from here. You're listening to the Greenbrier Valley Aquatic Center postgame show on the Bear 103.
Make a splash with an affordable membership to the Green.
An enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in West Virginia, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
If you're struggling with payroll problems, compliance confusion, or HR headaches, it's time to discover Compliance, the trusted solution for a healthier, stress-free business. With Compliance, you will experience faster, error-free payroll, effortless compliance with labor laws, and expert HR support and guidance. Don't let workplace stress take over. Ask your business if Compliance is right for you. Side effects may include reduced stress, increased efficiency, improved morale, and a strong reliance on compliance. Consult Compliance today. Compliance, because a better business starts with a better you.
He's a Greenbrier buyer. She's a Greenbrier buyer. They're Greenbrier buyers. And we want to make you a Greenbrier buyer too. At Greenbrier Automotive, we'll do whatever we can to make your car buying experience the best it can be. From providing outstanding service to offering a huge selection to choose from, all with the best deals possible. Visit one of our 7 area dealerships soon, or shop over 800 vehicles on greenbrierautomotive.com.
There's a place where innovation becomes transformation, where you'll find that education is not just about learning, but about being excited to learn. A place to feel at home. Pursue dreams and prepare for careers. Build lifelong friendships. And a place where you'll be encouraged and mentored along your journey. Discover your future. Get ready to soar. The University of Charleston.
Finals player of the game right here on the Bear.
All right, that will be game night also coming up tonight following our broadcast here on the Bear 103. Fred Persinger and Dave Jacklin taking you all the way to midnight right here with scores and reports from across the state of West Virginia. Our next Greenbrier East Spartan broadcast coming up next Friday night. Final home game of the 2025 regular season as Greenbrier East will host James Monroe. Join us here on the Bear 103.1. We'll have the Stevens Automotive of Lewisburg Spartan Countdown at 7. Kickoff 7:30. Greenbrier East and James Monroe next Friday night right here on the Bear 103. That's it from Spartan Stadium. Final score again, Bluefield 27, Greenbrier East 13. For Ralph Church, Stan Unroe, and Radio Greenbrier Sports, Jeff Campbell saying so long from the Peach State of Georgia.
You've been listening to Spartan Football on the Bear 103.1 WRON-FM, a Radio Greenbrier station. Our broadcast is brought to you locally by New River Community